The rescue mediums are investigating this historic house on King Street, where the overwhelmed homeowners began experiencing the inexplicable on the very day they moved in.
We moved into this house November 5th. As soon as we moved in, things started happening.
I'd hear a big slam, like a cupboard door slam.
My mom came and she was sitting on the couch. Something came from behind this railing and grabbed her on the shoulder. I'm a skeptic. I don't believe in nothing. My mom is a skeptic as well. And I knew when she phoned me and said that something was here, something definitely was here.
On their way to help, the rescue mediums are hoping to pick up the vibrations.
Oh my God, I am so cold.
It's freezing. He nearly stopped.
Jackie and Alison might prove bad hitchhikers, but they are renowned psychic mediums who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
It's stressful, I think, for the whole family. Any little noise, everybody's panicking or getting paranoid over it.
Oh, thank you so much.
No päivää, rouvat. Mites hurisee tällaisena kylmänä päivänä?
We're all right.
We're very good, thank you. Yes.
No mistä päin tullaan?
We are from a little village in England.
Vai niin, että Englannista. Sillä.
The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination. Even the exact location of the troubled residence has been kept secret until now. Although days earlier, they had some eerie premonitions.
Being touched or brushed by unseen hands.
Okay. Lots of letters. Letters as in letters of the alphabet. Electrical items doing their own things, such as lights flickering.
Yeah.
I've been coming home from work, the lights are all on. And Sean never leaves the lights on.
Doors that seem to have a mind of their own.
Yes.
They just open and close all by themselves.
Yeah.
My daughter is afraid to sleep in her room, so I asked her to come sleep in my room. So I shut my door, and then all of a sudden it flew open. Shut my door, flew open again, bang. Shut the door tight again, and this time it even louder, bang, it actually broke the crib. I actually got in contact with a paranormal team, Scope, who I hired to come in here. They actually caught the same sounds that we've been hearing every night.
Well, we found this place pretty active. Sometimes we get nothing, and we got quite a bit at this place.
We did record 6 minutes of running water. It was caught on our digital recorder on the upper floor.
I could hear water running.
Oh.
There was a series of banging coming from the second floor,
Unexplained banging that's been heard.
and nobody was upstairs at the time, and that's definitely where the noise was coming from.
This one is called Whispering Trees.
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to find during their investigation.
An angel figurine.
Lovely.
A fleur-de-lis.
Oh, yes. There's some really good clues there.
Jackie and Alison near the troubled residence, where the homeowners anxiously await their help.
I hope the rescue mediums could determine what's here. If there's something going on, help them cross over, just so there's peace in the house.
Bye now.
Thank you.
Hey, hey.
Come on, missus, we've got a
Aw.
haunting to attend to.
What a nice man.
Yeah.
Jackie and Alison are the rescue mediums. Psychics who make house calls.
Shall I not this time?
Yes, you know.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
How
Hi,
are you?
Jackie.
Sean,
Hi, Sean.
Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
how you doing?
Hiya, Sean. Alison.
Alison.
Moving to the living room, the rescue mediums sit down to present their premonitions.
Jackie and I are going to read our premonitions to you.
If you start to tell us too much,
We'll stop
then we will stop you.
Yeah, okay.
2 males who look alike.
We do have twins. Brilliant.
Oh, that's cool.
A box of tricks. You know what that is, don't you?
I'm a magician.
You're not!
Sudden changes in temperature.
Oh, all the time. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Electrical items doing their own thing, such as lights flickering.
Wow.
Literally doing their own
On
thing.
and off.
Taps that turn on. I could hear water running.
Hey, you guys are good. Wow.
Diane or Diana?
Oh my God.
Yeah?
Oh.
An elderly lady being significant.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Coming up,
I think
I keep getting palpitations.
unfinished business lurks in this unfinished basement.
Did you see it? Did
I
you see
did.
it?
The rescue mediums are investigating this historic house on King Street, where the lady's premonitions already have the homeowners overwhelmed.
An elderly lady being significant.
Are you
A
okay?
couple of minutes, Sean.
You know, it's good sometimes to release those
He never
feelings.
releases anything.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah.
So is it all right if we have a look around?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay.
Jackie and Alison begin their investigation within the largest room on the main floor, which serves as a preschool daycare.
This is a nice big room, isn't it?
Oh, kids matter. Oh, how lovely.
So they must run a nursery then?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Almost immediately, a premonition is made manifest.
Look, there's all me letters.
There's
lots
you.
of letters.
Look.
Lots of letters.
Lots
Lots
of
of letters.
letters.
Lots of letters. This is cute.
Very.
A presence is felt.
Did you hear that bang?
In there.
Yeah, I heard it too. Well, it's not here.
No.
Oh, the angels.
Feel very at home here.
This is nice.
This angel statue bears a striking resemblance to a figure from Alison's psychic drawings.
I've just seen somebody. I've just seen somebody around there. Like,
What,
looking
male?
round
A
here.
male?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
looking
just
round the
saw-
corner.
What have you seen?
I've just
now?
seen a male walk through here. He's gone in there.
The male spirit vanishes.
Well, don't know where he's gone, but he's not here. What's up with your head?
Me head, pressure in me head.
Alison begins to challenge psychic fragments.
God, my heart's beating really fast now.
Is it?
Somebody's doing that on somebody's chest. Trying to start somebody's heart. They're pressing down like that. That's what I can see.
Let's go and have a look in
Yeah,
there.
where haven't we been yet?
We've not been in the kitchen.
Okay.
I see a man at a door now. The man's saying, you better come in. Come in and get dry. I don't know whether he knows this person or whether it's somebody who's just called.
Somebody's been caught in a really bad storm or
Yeah,
something, haven't they?
yeah. Let's go and have a look downstairs. I feel really sort of shaky. I keep getting palpitations as well.
My heart's beating fast.
Yeah.
Seeking the source of these disturbing vibrations, Jackie and Alison descend to the home's unfinished basement.
Oh! What was that?
Oh, I feel like there's somebody standing behind me.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't breathe properly.
The male spirit spirit returns.
I can see this man in a bed, lying down.
I still feel like I can't breathe properly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's what he's doing. He's coughing. And I feel as though that's the end. And William as well.
Oh my God, there's something behind there. Did you see it? Did you see it move just round here?
Next,
Can't a man die in peace?
a troubled spirit runs from the rescue medium.
He's frightened, Alison.
What?
Within this historic home, Jackie and Alison have encountered a troubled male spirit,
I keep getting palpitations.
the otherworldly presence they are currently pursuing.
There's something behind there. Did you see it? Did you see it move just round here?
Oh.
But where? Can you hear it upstairs now? It's gone upstairs.
Come on.
It's gone to the steps.
Come on.
Continuing to seek the epicenter of spiritual activity, Jackie and Alison search the upper floors of the home.
What's that noise?
What's that? It sounded like water.
I could hear water running.
We actually did record 6 minutes of running water.
Oh! Where's it coming from?
I don't know.
As if pulled by an unseen hand, Jackie and Alison enter the master bedroom.
There's a man sat at a desk, writing. He's writing, really intent on writing something. Dear Thomas.
What was that? Did you hear it? That was a bang up there.
It was, just as I was saying about that.
Yeah. This feels really strange walking up here.
Oh, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The vibrations in this room are strong.
Every time I close my eyes, I can see water. And I feel off balance like I'm on a boat, but all I can see is water and water and water.
I can see the man with the whiskers again.
Right.
Whiskery. That's a memory he's
Of
got.
his. Okay.
There's other men there as well.
Right.
And the faces look green.
Right. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, icy fingers creeping all over me. That's what he's going.
Right.
Icy fingers creeping all over me.
And that's what he
like
thinks
this.
these people are doing.
Yeah. They won't leave me alone, he's saying. Can't a man die in peace?
So he's linking in to a memory of his at the same time.
Jackie and Alison receive scenes from the male spirit's life and death.
He's frightened, Alison.
We need to bring somebody else forward that'll attract him so that he'll go through.
There's a rocking chair outside. There's a lady sat in the rocking chair knitting.
Mm-hmm.
See, she's just come in through the door.
The arrival of the female spirit calms the troubled male presence.
She's trying to get him out of the bed to go with her.
The rescue begins.
is going through. Beautiful, beautiful.
That was odd. I didn't think he was going to go. I didn't think he was going to get off that bed and go.
Didn't. Wow.
Next,
He'd been on board a ship.
the rescue mediums present their findings to the homeowners and compare it to independent research.
The last psychic that came in said the exact.
We're investigating this historic home on King Street, where two spirits were met. A troubled male spirit who resisted their help,
He's frightened Alison.
and a gentle female presence, both of whom the ladies were able to show into the light. Jackie and Alison sit down with the homeowners to present the results of their investigation.
So we're going to go through the premonitions. All right. Any questions at all, just fire away.
Diana. Diane or Diana? This is your mum, who thankfully is still here with us. But your mum's also experienced things in the house as well, hasn't she?
Yeah. An elderly lady that was significant. An elderly lady being significant. And that's your grandmother, Sean. And you were saying about a letter that your daughter wrote to her in heaven, which was very touching. So she's letting you know she's okay.
That's good.
Okay.
We're going to get on now with what we found. And said to Alison, I can see a man with whiskers here. I can see the man with the whiskers again. And he was in bed. He was trapped in limbo in that bed. Both Alison and I had various names given to us. The two dominant names were Thomas and William. Thomas and William as well. William and Thomas Gibbs were brothers. They were born in Quebec.
That's your fleur-de-lis on the premonition.
The flood, exactly. Alison has a photograph. This is William. Look at his whiskers at the side of his face. The gentleman that we rescued was William.
William Henry Gibbs was born on November the 29th, 1823, in Terrebonne, Quebec. In the late 1800s, after relocating to the Oshawa region, William purchased a home near the very land on which the homeowner's residence now sits.
I could see a lady in a rocking chair, and she'd got like a basket by the side of her with little pieces of material. There's a lady sat in the rocking chair knitting.
The last psychic that came in said the exact same thing you just said. Old lady in the rocking chair.
Yes.
She had a basket beside her and was doing something with it.
Wow.
The exact same words.
Okay.
As you can see there, he married Frances Cotton.
William married Frances Colton in 1845. Together, they raised 7 children. By all accounts, they lived a happy, successful life. However, in 1861, tragedy struck.
I could see a man writing letters. There's a man sat at a desk writing.
We went into your extra room there. I feel off balance, like I'm on a boat.
We had images of storms, thunder, lightning.
Somebody's been caught in a really bad storm or
Yeah.
something, haven't they?
He'd been on board a ship.
On September the 10th, 1861, William was on board a ship called the SS Great Eastern, which encountered a deadly storm on its voyage from Liverpool to New York.
And we have a letter that William actually wrote to his brother Thomas. My dear brother, join with me in thanksgiving to Almighty God for our safety and wonderful deliverance from a watery grave.
On the second day of William's journey, the storm became a hurricane, which pounded the ship for 3 days.
And he thought he was going to die. Everything was destroyed within the ship. They lost everything.
Jackie and Alison believed that this experience shook William's faith in both himself and his creator, leaving him to cling to the material plane and fear entering the light.
His beloved wife died in June of 1902. William took to his sick bed not too long after, at the end of October, with heart problems.
God, my heart's beating really fast now.
I keep getting palpitations as well.
Last week I had that for about 5 days.
Really?
Until you cleared the house, we came back.
Wow.
It hasn't happened again.
Oh, good. And he died on the 5th of November.
Did we move in November 5th?
Yeah, that's great.
Did on November
did.
5th.
Oh, you
you
did?
never.
We did.
He died on November 5th.
The day we moved in.
The day you moved in. Wow. That's blown me away.
That's pretty cool. I like that actually.
Bye, Cheryl.
The spirits now passed over. The rescue mediums bid farewell to Sean and Cheryl and return to the daycare for some higher learning.
This has been a different one, hasn't it?
It certainly
Even
has.
the arrival.
And out of the spirits that we encountered, we didn't know who we'd rescue.
No.
And what did it turn out to be?
Oh, I know. Grumpy old man.
Stubborn old man in a bed. I tell you what though, Jackie, I don't ever feel comfortable drinking wine in a daycare centre.
Why not, Alison?
I don't know, it just doesn't seem right, does it?
Well, Alison, in a day centre, there's lots of whining going on.
Cheers!
It means that the locals aren't the only ones who frequent the establishment.
We were leaving one night and shut everything off, and then the music turned back on.
My mom was in the building one morning, and all of a sudden 2 glasses fell to the ground.
Objects move right before your eyes.
Previous bartenders have told us that all of a sudden a TV volume will just come up, turned it down, and then eventually like all the TVs were just blaring with the volume.
Me and the bar back would be downstairs, like closing up or whatever. We would hear like chairs shuffling around up here. And come upstairs and clearly no one's here.
Being taken for a midnight ride, the rescue mediums are on their way to help.
Wonder why we've got to get here at this particular time in the morning.
Maybe the night owls.
I hope they're not vampires.
Jackie and Alison are renowned psychic mediums who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
Isn't it eerie?
Yeah, and really atmospheric, so I think it's going to be
Yeah.
a spooky one.
The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination. Even the address has been kept secret until now. Although days earlier, they had some uncanny premonitions.
Palpitations.
A baby being significant, William, Billy or Williams, noises that gradually get louder, banging, clanging, scraping, no explanation for them.
We would be upstairs and then we'd hear like kegs shuffling down around downstairs, clanging of like metal against metal.
Being touched by unseen hands.
Well, I was walking upstairs after closing one night from the office, felt something kind of like grab my leg.
Creepy feelings around a window. And with this, I felt that either a figure's been seen by the window or through the window.
Right.
I had saw a figure through the window. We were leaving again, walking out the back way like we always do. We look back inside, we see kind of like a shadow, kind of like walking around.
A female apparition that's been seen. And then this lady.
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to find during their investigation.
She looks sad to me.
She does, doesn't she? Yeah.
As Jackie and Alison near the filly and firkin, Brad and Kathy anxiously await their arrival.
I hope the rescue mediums help whatever spirits are here, help them get to where they need to be.
It's a pub. That's why we're there at this time in the morning.
Jackie and Alison are the rescue mediums.
That was weird, wasn't it?
You never said a word.
No.
Psychics who make house calls. Quickly making themselves at home, the rescue mediums find themselves a booth in order to present their premonitions.
Hello. Hello. Hiya.
I'm Brad.
Hiya, Brad.
Hiya.
Kathy.
Hiya, Kathy.
I'm Jackie and this is Alison.
Hello.
Nice to meet you too.
We're going to go through premonitions. Can I just ask how long you've been working here?
I've been here for about 3.5 years,
And-
almost 4.
I've been working almost 4, but I've been around this building
For quite a
for
long time.
about almost 20 years.
2 o'clock being significant.
Closing time.
Yeah.
Oh! That's your closing time, is 2. Okay, palpitations.
Yeah.
That's weird.
On Thursday,
very
I missed the shift because I had heart palpitations and like kind of like a panic attack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Dementia. Somebody that's suffering from
Wow.
dementia. You understand that?
Very well.
Being touched by unseen hands.
That's wow.
A strange feeling around a specific chair.
Yeah.
Okay. A feeling that somebody has just entered the room but nobody has.
Oh, yes.
Do your alarms go off on their own?
Yes.
Okay.
A baby being significant, and this was in a dream that I had.
That's funny that you say that.
Okay.
Female apparition that's been seen. This lady. Yeah?
Yeah.
You recognise her?
What you have her wearing,
Okay.
her being female. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has a really sort of unhappy look on her face,
Yeah.
as if she's troubled about
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And we really feel she's connected with here, don't
Yes. Yes.
We'll
yeah,
probably-
you'll definitely.
we? Okay.
Next,
She's trying to say something, but we're not on the right wavelength.
Somebody's watching us.
the mysterious spirit at the Fillion Firkin has Alison in her grasp.
Alison, Alison.
Williams are investigating this century pub in the quiet rural community of Aurora,
A female apparition that's been seen.
I had saw a figure through the window.
where there seem to be as many spirits in front of the bar as behind it.
Down here.
To begin their investigation, Jack and Alison descend into the pub's labyrinth-like basement.
That was odd.
What?
I heard a noise and I could have sworn I saw something move there.
Hang on, I saw something.
There was somebody
then.
in that
I
doorway.
saw something.
No.
I saw a
Hello?
shadow move.
Hello?
Seriously though, it
I
was
did.
like it was
in the
like
door.
there, like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Jackie and Alison push further into the multi-room cellar.
Well, have you seen something again?
No, I'm hearing things.
Was it like a clanging noise?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard something.
Yeah. Bit eerie, isn't it?
Do you know what I was just going to say? It's
Yeah.
so creepy.
Let's have a look round here.
Really creepy. Did you think there was somebody behind us
Yeah.
then? I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh yeah. I
Feel
think
like-
they're definitely watching us. What's down here? What are you getting?
I can see two people together, a man and a woman, and they're like lying in grass together, really happy.
Yeah.
They're very, very much in love.
Oh, that's nice.
Really nice. Yeah.
I think whoever it is following us about. I don't think they're in just one area.
Oh no.
We just
that
feel
horrible
creepy.
feeling like you're being watched.
I know. Let's have a look upstairs.
Seeking to learn more about this mysterious spirit, Jackie and Alison return to the main floor of the pub.
Is it there?
Well, let's have a look in here first then.
Do we have to? Put in the gents. Someone's locked themselves in. Oh, that's weird.
That's weird. That's odd.
Oh.
No, there's no feet.
I know, I was wondering that, but I didn't want to look. Oh, that's... Oh my God.
That's just gone off.
No, I know,
On its
I
own.
heard it. Somebody's playing silly buggers, aren't they?
Silly buggers, aren't they?
Deciding to give these otherworldly patrons their privacy, the ladies continue their investigation. The vibrations within the pub are strong and many. Jackie and Alison work to separate the spirits who willingly linger from those who are in need of their help.
Do you know, this is really weird. There's pearls. I can see a white dress with pearls, but I can only see from there to there. That's all I can see.
then.
This is definitely
Yeah.
a female. Palpitations. Yeah, there's palpitations with her.
Right.
Who is she?
We've got the name Anne. Anne.
Okay.
One spirit in particular seeks to be known, but the vibrations from this female spirit are weak and unfocused.
What are you getting?
I'm just picking up on like sounds, kind of like crackling sounds. I think this woman desperately wants to say something to us, but I don't think she's tuning in properly to the right frequency. She's trying to say something, but we're not on the right wavelength.
Yes.
What if we try some automatic writing to see if she can communicate on that level?
Let's do it.
To see if she'll
connect
with that. Yeah.
Hoping that a different approach would establish a firmer connection with the spirit, Jackie and Alison turned to automatic writing. The ladies will open themselves up to the spirit, allowing her to speak through their pens.
There's somebody behind you. What's she showing you?
I can just feel her there.
But the spirit seems to have taken hold not just of Alison's pen, but Alison herself.
Tell her to show you where she was.
Silly, I was so silly.
What did you do wrong? Why were you silly?
I shouldn't have been there.
Where were you?
I shouldn't have been there.
The female spirit answers through Jackie's hand.
Alison.
Next,
What was she showing you?
Jackie and Alison receive and endure the spirit's troubled past.
Can't stay with you, Jackie.
No,
I'm
I
trying to stay.
know. And I'm trying to get the story.
Mediums are investigating the Philly and Firkin, a long-standing neighborhood pub,
It is so creepy.
where both Jackie and Alison utilize automatic writing in order to communicate with a troubled female presence,
She's trying to say something, but we're not on the right wavelength.
only to find the spirit controlling even more than their pens.
Alison. What was she showing you?
Can't stay with you, Jackie.
No,
I'm
I
trying to stay.
know. And I'm trying to get the story.
Once again, the female spirit gives her answers by moving Jackie's hand. The spirit's message delivered, Jackie returns her attention to Alison.
Where is he?
Who are you looking for?
My beloved. Don't go. Don't leave me.
She's gone. I saw her go.
Nearly.
Yeah.
Nearly there. I'm intrigued. What does it say?
Right. The man told me to go towards the house. I did as he bid. There was no way to avert what was inevitable. I lament with how I long to be once more.
She's moved.
Do you want a song there?
Yeah.
Hoping to re-establish contact, Jackie and Alison focus their powers.
She's here, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's behind me, isn't she?
The female spirit returns.
Do you remember the time in the meadow? The happy time when it was warm.
A male spirit appears to aid in the rescue.
He's waiting for you.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Look where the trees are. Can you see him waiting for you there?
It can't be him.
Why can't it be him?
I don't deserve it.
He's holding his arms out. You can see him.
Oh, I
Good.
We had so many plans.
He loves you. Take his hand.
The female spirit calmed, the rescue begins.
He's been waiting for you. Take his hand.
His hands. It is him, isn't it?
It is him. Go with him now. Walk with him through the trees in the sunshine. And you see that doorway there? The doorway of light? Go through that doorway, right through that light.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I can still feel movement.
Yeah.
What happy little movement as people are going about the business in here.
Yeah.
Can't you?
And that will carry on.
Yeah.
I think that's something that we really can't do anything about.
That's nice.
Just
It's quite protective, really. It's like
Yeah.
they care about the place.
Yeah.
And the people
So
in
they're
it.
going to keep coming back to it.
Yeah.
Next,
She couldn't marry the man she wanted to.
Jackie and Alison present the results of their investigation
That's what she died of.
and compare it to independent research to see what matched the Philly and Firkin. Jackie and Alison encountered a number of spirits.
Somebody's watching us.
Oh, yeah.
A collection of patrons who have stayed well past last call, and more urgently, a female spirit who confessed to a dark memory,
And I'm trying to get the story.
and whom Jackie and Alison, along with the help of a male spirit, were able to show into the light. Now, Jackie and Alison sit down with Kathy and Brad to discuss the results of their investigation.
Okay, so this is the part where we can talk about absolutely anything. We're going to tell you what we found and how we dealt with it. And then we're going to back that up with any facts that we've got. Hopefully we've got some facts, haven't we? Alison got the name of Anne, if you remember.
And I've got the name Anne.
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 Okay. And there's a street just down the road and it's called Dunning. The lady that we actually rescued, the spirit we rescued, is called Annie Dunning.
Annie Dunning was born on March the 25th, 1858. And while still a child, Annie moved with her family and settled in the town of Aurora.
They were here in 1881. They were just across the road.
The rescue mediums believe that in her youth, Annie walked the very streets where the Philly and Firkin now stands. They also feel that this is where she met her one true love.
Good.
And that's her.
Good.
And
Yeah.
you recognise that as being who she is.
But Annie never married and died alone at the age of 63.
We've also got Annie's death certificate,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Annie Dunning.
She had heart problems, and that's what she died with. You know, the palpitations? Palpitations.
On
That's
Thursday,
very
I missed the shift because I had heart palpitations.
That's what she died of.
As this death certificate documents, Annie died within the city limits of Aurora on January the 15th, 1921. Annie's cause of death was heart failure.
The palpitations that you've had, that should also stop because you are both very in tune with her.
Yeah.
I've been picking up on what she was feeling. What's she showing you?
But what was the secret Annie yearned to tell Jackie and Alison? And what trapped her within the corporeal plane?
The man told me to go towards the house. I did as he bid, but there was no way to avert what was inevitable. I lament with how I long to be once more in the arms. And then, if you look, the signature is A.D. Annie Dunning.
The rescue mediums believe that Annie Dunning's past included a dark and disturbing assault, the memory of which has kept her from crossing over into the light.
Alison had on her premonitions the name of William.
William, Billy or Williams.
Annie gave birth to a child, an illegitimate child. We know that to be fact.
On September the 27th, 1886, Annie gave birth to a boy whom she named William. To this day, the father remains unknown.
But Annie's life was totally changed forever, totally turned upside down. And that she couldn't marry the man she wanted to because by then she was pregnant with another man's child.
And you can imagine the shame, if you like, in those days of that happening.
Jackie and Alison believed that the ancient shame from this dark assault and the birth of her illegitimate son kept Annie from pursuing her true love.
When the gentleman came for her, she couldn't believe that he was there. She couldn't believe it was him, who was obviously who she was very, very much in love with, and she didn't think that he'd come for her.
Only his return in spirit enabled the rescue mediums to help Annie into the light.
She's gone with the man that she loves now over to the light, and
Good.
she's happy.
She's happy.
But what have the other spirits encountered?
Because it's a gathering place,
Yeah.
it's a pub where people like to share their lives with other people, and once they've gone over to spirit, they will still come back and visit.
Jackie and Alison feel that many of these patrons have remained loyal in spirit and are not trapped, merely enjoying the atmosphere.
So if you feel anything now, it's just your regulars coming in and out
And you know what? It doesn't cost them a penny for a drink.
anymore.
The bar now clear of all the spirits who needed their help, Jackie and Alison enjoy a little local flavour.
It was great, wasn't it, that we were able to help Annie?
I know, she was literally crying out, wasn't she, for help?
Yeah, but all those years when she'd been trying to tune people in because she
I know.
wanted to talk, but
We'd like you to say.
So here's a shot of Canadian whiskey.
thank you.
Wow. Oh, I'll tell you what, Jackie, we've dealt with some spirit.
We
But
have.
here's another spirit we're going to deal with. Canadian whiskey.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Alison, that's a very wry sense of humour.
Oh. Cheers.
I'm afraid I'm frightened to be by myself.
I feel a real sense of like loss and despair with something around.
Hello? It's painful to breathe.
I feel like something's building. I've got this pain again in my head.
I feel that pressure. She's not dead. Oh my God! Oh no!
This week, the rescue mediums visit the quiet community of Erindale, where a homeowner worries that her daughter is attracting troubling spiritual activity.
Sarah has become intuitive in this last several years. I've used angel cards, tarot cards, I've used tea leaves. I'm assuming I'm empathic. She said to me, "Mom, there's a lady in my room." And I said, "What do you mean there's a lady in your room? There's no one here." She said, "Yes, Mom, there is." I never feel like I'm alone. It's like I could turn around and they would be right there. Someone is always following me. It feels like people are actually in my face. I'm afraid, I'm frightened to be by myself. I've almost been to the point of near hysteria.
The rescue mediums are preparing to fly into action.
Should we be doing this? I've done it on a broomstick before, but never with an umbrella.
I've done it loads of times. Ready? 1,
2, 3. Absolutely.
Jackie and Alison are renowned psychic mediums who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
I was trying to sleep one night and all of a sudden I felt someone very clearly felt them right beside me as I was laying down in bed. I've smelled several fragrances in the house. It could be baby powder. Sometimes it was a woman's fragrance. It smelled like a perfume.
The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination.
That was good fun, wasn't it?
I know, I thought I was going to get stuck on that tree.
Even the name of the town has been kept secret until now. Although days earlier, they had some eerie premonitions.
Feeling that there's no air in the room, it's as if there are a lot of people there.
All of a sudden it feels like the whole house is full and I feel like I'm completely surrounded.
Unexplained knocking noises.
Yes.
When I was trying to sleep at night, all of a sudden I would hear tapping underneath. It sounded like my head.
Feeling isolated and alone. There's a depression with that as well.
Right.
Dark, misty shape that has been seen.
Yes.
And somebody who died following a shock.
A feeling of someone standing behind you, but there's no one there. Atmosphere changes in a bedroom.
Okay.
Seeing unexplained shadows.
Okay, so let me have a look at your drawings.
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to encounter during their investigation.
That was mad.
It was absolutely mad.
The ladies arrive at the troubled residence where the homeowners are in dire need of help.
Sarah has been so upset. I was at my wit's end. I didn't know what to do with her. She needs help badly.
I don't know what to do. I need to know the reason why. I feel like I can't move forward until I can help.
Jackie and Allison are the rescue mediums. Psychics who make house calls.
Hello. Hello.
You must be Jackie.
I am Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. Nice to meet you. I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Jackie. Nice to meet you, dear. Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
The rescue mediums sit down with the homeowners to present their premonitions.
A shivery cold that creeps up on you.
Yes.
Someone who dabbles with the occult.
Yes, that you're right.
You understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Water running down a wall.
Yes. Yeah.
Out of the body experience or astral traveling.
Oh yes, definitely.
That's you. Okay. Yeah.
Unexplained knocking noises.
Oh yes. Yes. Yes.
Matthew.
Mary.
Feeling that there is no air in the room, as if there is a lot of people there with you.
You're amazing. Yes.
Feeling the presence of a dark energy. Okay.
Next, the rescue mediums find themselves entwined in a spiritual tragedy.
I cannot wake her.
Oh, I feel that pressure.
Something's building.
Can't breathe. I can't breathe.
This week, the rescue mediums are investigating a haunted home in Erindale.
Someone is always following me.
Somebody who died following a shock.
Where spiritual interlopers have invaded this normally tranquil residence.
It's like I could turn around and they would be right there.
Feeling the presence of a dark energy.
Yes.
The rescue mediums begin their spirit hunt by descending into the home's multi-roomed basement.
Oh, this is nice, Jackie.
Oh wow, this is sanctuary.
Yeah, this is the
sanctuary.
Yeah, this is really nice bliss.
Yeah.
I like this.
This is lovely.
Isn't it? I thought I heard whispering. I heard something here, but it sounded like it was coming from over there near where the fireplace was.
Over here?
And it was, yeah, I heard whispering.
There's a draft here.
But you know, at this stage, we don't know whether somebody's following us round.
No, we don't. Oh, there's there again. Did you feel that?
I felt something. Well, if they've gone that way.
I can see a lady with a shawl on. She's got a very full, long skirt. But was definitely in an outside area.
The spirit has vanished. Hoping to establish stronger contact, Jackie and Allison ascend to the main floor of the house.
Let's go in the kitchen, shall we?
You do first. Gonna make us a cup of tea, Jack.
That's a good idea.
Make ourselves at home, eh?
That's weird.
What?
Seen a lady going up the stairs, but she's hanging on to the banister as she's going up like this. It's like she's having to hang on to go like that up this banister, up this staircase.
You know, when you link in with the lady because you can see her, I get this pain here in my head. But I feel off balance as well, and I feel like I can't concentrate. I feel like something's building.
It's quite quick though, the things were, oh.
What?
I've just seen somebody walk past.
Where did they go?
They walked through that wall and walked down there.
Oh, into the living room?
I think so.
Well, let's follow them.
Jackie and Allison track a male presence into the living room.
She's missing and I need to find her.
Who is?
I don't know. That's what I heard. Oh, and they just said to us, and what are you doing here? I'm going cold.
Oh yeah.
I am. And I feel a real sense of like loss and despair with something around.
The vibrations emanating from the male spirit grow stronger.
I've got somebody saying they want to go back home. I just want to go back home.
Oh. Well, we know we've got a lady and a man.
Yeah, but I felt the lady mainly.
Both the male and female spirits feel distressed. Hoping to learn the source of this trauma, the rescue mediums continue their investigation on the second floor of the home.
Oh, my legs have gone really wobbly, Jackie.
Hello?
God, it's cold in here. Can you feel that cold? That whispering's there again.
Strike me down. God help me.
And I've just heard I can't wake her. I cannot wake her.
Following strong psychic vibrations,
Can you feel that cold?
Yeah.
Jackie and Alison are pulled into the daughter's bedroom.
My ear's going funny in here and all.
I feel as though I'm in the middle of nowhere. This is with the lady. I'm back with the lady again.
And I've got this pain again in my head. It's every time
We talk about the lady.
Here.
It's panicky. I feel
Right.
panicky with that. I feel that pressure. I'm going like this with my ears. I can't stand that. Can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Next, Jackie and Alison uncover the grisly secret of the Arundel haunting.
It's painful to breathe. She's fighting for her life.
He's just crying out.
He thinks she's already dead.
In this suburban home in Arundel,
I feel a real sense of like loss and despair with something around.
where they have met two spirits. A male spirit who is searching for something or someone.
She's missing and I need to find her.
And a troubled female presence.
I feel that pressure.
As night descends, the rescue mediums prepare to make ultimate contact with both troubled spirits.
My lungs feel really heavy and it's painful to breathe. I feel as though there's a lady with this. Water. Oh my God.
What?
In the water.
You're in it?
In the water.
Oh my
yes.
God.
I've got an image of a man carrying a woman's limp body and just going in the water.
Drown
Oh my
then.
God!
What?
Oh no! No! She's not dead. She's not dead when she's in the water. Under the water. Like this. She's fighting for her life. Her lungs are filling with water. And my heart is going like that with her.
And he thinks she's gone?
He thinks she's already dead.
Oh God.
But she's not dead.
Oh.
She's not dead. Oh, God.
Jackie is overshadowed by the female spirit, reliving the final segment of her life.
She's saying it wasn't my time.
Having seen her death, Jackie and Alison now communicate with the female presence in spirit.
It was taken away from me.
I can hear a man's voice.
The male spirit appears to Alison.
I'm so sorry, I didn't know. Please forgive me.
You're to blame. She won't forgive him.
I think they're both stuck and I think they both need rescuing.
With the understanding that both spirits need their help, the rescue begins.
I can see trees
Yes.
with him.
No, the light that's coming through the trees is blue. It's like a blue light. She's absolutely fascinated with this.
After confronting the male spirit, the female presence feels a sense of peace and freedom.
If she's still not ready to forgive him, then we'll have to send her through on her own.
No, she won't.
Okay. Okay.
She's going through. Okay, she's
Okay.
gone.
But what of the male spirit left behind?
He's just crying out. This is so strong and he's so upset. I need some help with this, Jackie.
Combining their powers, Jackie and Alison calm the troubled male presence.
Oh, that light's so bright. He's stepping in the doorway. Don't feel that horrible feeling with him anymore.
The male spirit sees the light.
Close the door and he's gone.
Good.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of healing needed in there
Jeez.
with both of them.
I felt what he was feeling.
Yeah, you see, I was with her and you were with him,
Oh
weren't you?
my God. She wouldn't forgive him,
No,
Jackie?
no.
She wouldn't forgive him?
No.
He needed and wanted that forgiveness and she
No,
just wouldn't. She couldn't.
She felt she couldn't.
Oh my God.
She has a lot of healing still to go through, I think.
I need a drink, Jackie. This has worn me out, this one.
Right, let's go and get that drink then.
Next, the rescue mediums present their findings to the homeowners and compare it to independent research.
He was arrested and charged with her murder. They sentenced him to death.
This week, the rescue mediums are in Arundel, where the homeowner's daughter, Sarah, has been overwhelmed by spirits.
I feel like I'm completely surrounded.
Jackie and Alison discovered two spirits, a desperate male presence haunted by guilt,
He's just crying out.
and a female spirit unwilling to forgive.
She will forgive him.
The ladies were able to settle both spirits and send them into the light. Now, Jackie and Alison sit down with the homeowners to present the results of their investigation.
What we're going to do now is we're going to tell you what we found when we walked around your lovely home. We started in the basement, we saw your lovely room, Sarah, and there by the fireplace I heard whispers. I thought I heard whispering. And Jackie heard someone say, a gentleman, I want to go home.
I've got somebody saying they want to go back home. Now, when we were doing the premonitions with you, I gave you a name. It's the name of Matthew.
Yes, I didn't know.
Well, Gordon Ross Matthew was born in Scotland in 1920.
In 1930, at the age of 9, Gordon Ross Matthew immigrated to Canada. He settled in the Arundel area and worked as a baker and bread salesman.
By the bathroom, I heard somebody say, she's missing and I need to find her.
And Alison gave the name of Mary
Yes.
in the premonitions, yeah. Gordon Matthew married Mary Ethel Green.
Gordon and Mary were married in 1939. The rescue mediums believe that it was their spirits they encountered during the investigation.
And then I heard, I can't wake her. Oh my God. And I've just heard, I can't wake her.
According to Gordon Matthew, this is his version of something that happened. He said he was driving through the countryside with his wife and they had a terrible argument.
As this newspaper article reports, Gordon Matthew claimed that on the night of July the 10th, 1940, Mary jumped out of their moving vehicle during an argument. He also stated that when he checked on her condition, she was dead.
He panicked and he thought, nobody's going to believe that I didn't kill her. So he decided that he was going to throw her into Erindale Pond. I've got an image of a man carrying a woman's limp body and just going in the water. So he was arrested and charged with her murder. Her partially clothed body had been found and an autopsy was performed.
The pathologist found that the injuries to Mary's body did not corroborate Gordon Matthews' version of the event. An autopsy also revealed that her lungs were full of water and that she had drowned.
They sentenced him to death.
On January the 23rd, 1941, Gordon Ross Matthew was executed by hanging for the murder of his wife.
But we believe that the emotion that Alison was feeling was his
desperation,
desperation, remorse. He wanted her to forgive him, and she would not forgive him.
Please forgive me.
You're to blame. She won't forgive him.
We know now why she felt she couldn't forgive him.
She was 8 months pregnant at the time.
This document proves that when Gordon Ross Matthew killed his wife, he also took the life of their unborn child.
He didn't feel that he deserved to go through to the light, so he was stuck.
They needed desperately to go to the light. Yes. They needed that healing light,
and you were it.
Both of them.
The rescue mediums believed that the tormented spirits of Gordon and Mary were drawn to this residence in search of help, recognizing Sarah's psychic sensitivity as a beacon.
Now you're on a spiritual pathway that is moving quite quickly because you are going to be a fabulous, fabulous medium. Absolutely. I get quite emotional.
Oh.
Thank you. You really are. And the colours around you are amazing.
That's the best Christmas present you ever had.
See what you've done to me now with makeup.
Oh, Sarah.
The spirits of Gordon and Mary now safely crossed over. The rescue mediums bid farewell to Heather and Sarah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
No, you are amazing.
For all your help. For all your help.
Oh, thank you for inviting us into your home.
Have a safe trip. Okay.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Have fun.
After a draining spiritual investigation, Jackie and Alison now try to drain a different kind of spirit.
Do you know, Alison, I've got a question for you. Do you know what can go up a chimney down but can't go down a chimney up?
I give up.
An umbrella.
Oh, that's got to be the worst joke yet. Cheers.
What I heard somebody say is, get the hell out of here.
I'm so scared. Please help me. They're frightened. Ooh, what? Oh, God.
I'm running, as if somebody's coming after me. Oh.
The bastard!
Oh, my God.
This week, the rescue mediums visit Russet Avenue, where a dream home has turned into a nightmare.
This evil thing tried to take over me in my dream. And I screamed it out. I was frightening. I was really frightening.
I don't ever go in the basement.
There's more than one feeling of somebody's watching you.
A lot of times I wake up and I can just hear noises upstairs. That was the first time I actually felt almost like an evil presence. It really freaked me out.
Remember one time waking up, it looked like to be a little girl climbing the walls. I know what I saw and it was pretty scary.
Stephanie was at the point that she was totally terrified.
Scared to the point that I don't want to be at home.
They're frightening my kids.
When I come across the dark figure and I do get the evil presence, I feel like it doesn't want me there.
If it's anything that's in a limbo when they're stuck here, they need to move on. Yeah, I don't think they should be here.
Making tracks, the rescue mediums are on their way to help.
Oh, great big turd.
I know.
Jackie and Alison are renowned psychic mediums who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light. Clearly, the rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination.
Where are we going, that there or here?
I don't know. That way.
Even the name of the town has been kept secret until now. Although days earlier, they had some unnerving premonition.
Feeling as if you're being watched.
Just the feeling of constantly being watched.
A frightened child.
I don't feel any type of evil from her, but I feel like she's lost.
Is she stuck here? Does she need to go somewhere?
Seeing unexplained shadows.
Sometimes I wake up and I look around and there's black figures.
John, a weeping woman. I'm wondering if somebody's heard somebody crying.
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to find during their investigation.
How much further do you think?
We're definitely going in the right direction. We both think it's over that way, don't we?
Well, I hope so.
As the ladies at least near the troubled residence,
Can't be much further.
the homeowners eagerly await their help.
I hope that the rescue medium find who's here, let them go through the light and go where they belong.
Must be nearly here now.
I think you may be right. My antenna is working now.
Send whoever is stuck here into the light.
Just to put the peace back into this home.
That way we can live in a quiet home.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jackie and Alison are the rescue mediums.
Glad we're finally here.
I know, me
Shall I do this today?
Yes, you do it. It's your turn.
Psychics who make house calls.
Hello. Hello.
Who's you there?
Stephanie. Stephanie.
Nice to meet you, I'm Chris.
Hello.
Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Jeanette. Chris.
So glad you're here.
Nice to meet you too.
Inside, the rescue mediums sit down with the homeowners to present their premonitions.
Some things you'll recognise, other things you won't recognise at all, and you're not meant to at this time, and we're not meant to until we've finished the investigation. Do you feel as though you're being watched?
Yes.
That's an uneasy feeling, that, isn't it? It's not very nice.
No, it's not.
No. A dark, ominous presence.
Oh, yes.
That was a very definite yes with you.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Dreams of being chased.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You all have
Yes.
dreams of being chased.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feelings of being touched.
Definitely.
Okay. A weeping woman.
Yes.
Okay. Now this one, Nemesis is the title, but it was really nice drawing this, you know, with the fish and the shells and the plants and the mermaid. Don't know why that title though.
This last one is a little bit worrying because this looks like a child who's frightened. A frightened little child.
Coming up, as night descends upon the troubled residence,
There's a little girl that keeps coming in and out of focus. Somebody's got hold of my hand down.
Jackie and Alison discover a host of horrors.
Ooh! I thought I saw something just there on the corridor.
Mediums are investigating a seemingly tranquil suburban residence in Oshawa. But a dark presence
I feel like it doesn't want me there.
has transformed it into a house of horrors.
It's unbearable.
They're frightening my kids.
The ladies begin by exploring the perimeter of the property.
Oh, right on cue. Oh gosh, this is going to be really slippy, isn't it?
Captain.
Captain.
Within moments of stepping into the backyard, contact is made.
I just felt like that there'd be somebody at the window looking out. Oh. I just felt a bit unnerved.
Get the hell out. I thought I heard somebody say as well, get the hell out of here.
To us?
I don't know. I've seen a shadow move down there.
Is this the dark spirit the homeowners speak of?
It's just like a shadow.
I feel like I'm being spied upon in an intrusive way.
Yes. Yeah.
As the sun begins to set and the street grows quiet, the rescue mediums return to the home, seeking the dark spirit in the basement.
Somebody's just said, yes, let's go.
A second spirit joins them.
That wasn't in a negative way. It's like, yes, let's go. But I think there's another dark presence somewhere too.
Now that's that window, and I could see a shadow here.
Right.
There.
I feel a bit sickly.
I can hear a woman's voice now.
I thought I heard voices.
He's mine. He's mine.
I wonder who she's on about.
A plethora of spirits seem to haunt this space.
But I feel there's an underlying male essence here.
Hoping to sort out this psychic triangle, Jackie and Alison focus their power.
This has got a very strange feel to it, enter this room.
Gosh, yeah, definitely.
On board a ship.
What the hell's that?
Like that.
That is definitely, that's somebody running about upstairs.
There's a little girl, and she's looking as if, is the coast clear before I can...
So there's something stopping her, or someone or something stopping her.
She's just said, come on, come on. Let's go and do the next floor then.
The girl spirit beckons the rescue mediums to the first floor. The ladies oblige her request.
That was odd outside, wasn't it?
Feeling like we were being watched and...
Somebody's got hold of my hand now. They're pulling.
Okay, well let's go with them. They must be leading us somewhere for a reason, mustn't they?
Oh my God.
Are they still there?
Gone.
Oh, okay.
In there.
Oh,
the girl spirit has led them into the master bedroom.
Please help me.
I'm so scared. Please help me. They frighten me. Somebody's hiding behind me. Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it.
They're coming to us for protection. It's they're frightened.
Please help me.
I don't know if this is all about.
This is the window that you looked up to. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I think it is. You're right, it is. Oh, I've got this pressure on my head.
Please help me.
Ooh!
What?
I thought I saw something just there on the corridor, on the landing.
Some very odd noises.
The vibrations are strong.
Oh, Alison, that's moving.
Oh my God, it is.
The rescue mediums make an inexplicable discovery.
No, that wasn't doing that before, and how can it move by itself? There's no draft.
No.
There was nobody in here.
I'm in a corridor. It seems long because I'm running down the corridor and I'm looking behind me as if somebody's coming after me. Crouch down.
Next,
Ooh.
Jackie and Alison Allison confront
Oh, they've gone in
the
here.
dark spirit of Russet Avenue.
The bastard!
Troubled home on Russet Avenue, Jackie and Allison have met a female spirit.
I can hear a woman's voice again now.
The guiding spirit of a little girl.
Somebody's got hold of my hand out.
They frighten me.
And a troubled male presence.
Running. As if somebody's coming after me. Oh,
what?
Who is it?
The dark presence vanishes.
There's definitely a man, a woman,
and a child.
At least a child.
Yeah.
The dark energy may be suppressing who's here. There's anguish there underneath it all, isn't there? I heard it. Was it like a male voice?
Yeah.
Please help me.
Again, the child spirit seeks to lead the rescue
Oh, they've
mediums,
gone in here.
beckoning them back to the master bedroom.
Let's make a real concentrated effort of filling this room full of light.
Yeah.
Jackie and Allison prepare for ultimate contact with the dark presence.
I thought I heard somebody walking around in here.
It's the same man. I'm in that tunnel.
Right, okay.
And I'm running. And I'm falling.
Chase him through hell.
I'm going to chase him through hell. He's been betrayed with something. And he trusted, whoever it was, he trusted them.
I can hear a woman's voice saying, I need to calm the situation.
Is the bad man going to go away now?
Where are you?
The bastards.
The bastards!
Oh my God.
Hey, the bastards!
Jackie, calm down. You're going back. You need to go forward. Jackie! There's a lady that's come forward. And there's a little girl with her. Can you see them?
The female and child spirits come forward, attempting to calm the dark presence.
They're beckoning to you. The lady has her arm around you, and the little girl's there and the little boy.
The rescue begins.
Open that door. You're going through. Oh God, it's beautiful. You're going through. Into the light. Okay. Are you back with me? Please tell me you're back with me.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have nightmares now, nightmares.
The anger came from nowhere.
But don't do that again, that wasn't nice.
Well, hopefully not do that again, no. Hey, I think we need some bottles.
Definitely.
Coming up.
Something has caused him so much anger.
The rescue mediums present their findings to the homeowners and compare it to independent research.
He never seemed to go.
His home on Russet Avenue in Oshawa. The rescue mediums encountered 3 spirits.
I can hear a woman's voice saying, I need to calm the situation.
Is the bad man going to go away now?
One of whom they struggled to show into the light.
The bastards!
No, going back. You need to go forward.
They now sit down with the homeowners to present the results of their investigation.
I'm going to give you the facts as to who we found, as we definitely did find something.
Yes, we did. We started outside and we both felt quite unnerved. I just felt like that there'd be somebody at the window looking out.
I got the name of Captain. Captain Alison on her premonitions had the name of John. Captain John Wilson was born in England in 1803. So we're going way back with this man.
So this is Captain John Wilson. It's very distinguished there, doesn't it?
John Wilson was born at the turn of the 19th century in Northumberland County. Joining the profitable family shipping business in his 20s, he quickly advanced through the ranks. His many voyages repeatedly took him to the Caribbean islands of the British West Indies.
Now, during this time in the West Indies, he actually met his wife there. She's a Scottish lady.
This is his wife, Margaret.
But she lived in the West Indies. She lived there with her family. We feel that the Burns family actually link in to the Wilson family through the shipping lines.
Documents reveal that Margaret's family was also involved in the West Indies shipping trade. The rescue mediums believe it was her spirit that they encountered as she desperately sought to help the trapped and troubled spirit of her husband. Captain John Wilson married Margaret in 1834. The same year they immigrated to Canada, settling in the Oshawa area. Their original homestead quite close to the homeowner's troubled residence.
So he would definitely be guided to here. Probably been here a long, long time. Somebody's got hold of my hand now.
But what of the child spirit who guided the rescue mediums through the house? This family tree provides the answer. John and Margaret had 7 children, one of whom was Helen. It was her spirit, along with her mother's, that desperately sought to help the troubled spirit of her father.
We feel this is representing the little girl.
I saw a girl and I could see her face, but it was kind of like she was bringing her hands up to her face.
So the next thing on my list was a frightened child, and that's who you would link that to? Wow.
But what troubled the spirit of Captain John Wilson so much so that he frightened his daughter?
I'm so scared. Please help me.
He wasn't a bad man. He was just angry and trying to get help. He was saying they took everything. He's been betrayed with something. And he trusted whoever it was, he trusted them. Something's happened whilst he was in the West Indies that has caused him so much anger that he never wanted to talk about, even to his wife. Something's happened at that time frame because he never seemed to go to sea again.
For unknown reasons, Captain John Wilson left the still profitable family shipping business around 1830. 4 years before marrying Margaret and beginning their life in Canada.
And he may have gone on the rest of his life, well respected by everybody, hard-working man, but he had this deep thing that was eating away at him, And we know that he actually died before his wife, Margaret.
On December the 14th, 1885, John Wilson died from kidney stones. Margaret would follow 8 years later. The mysterious betrayal that occurred in the West Indies haunted the spirit of John Wilson beyond his mortal life, trapping his spirit in that moment.
And he shouted,
"Hang the bastards!"
Oh my God.
He completely overshadowed me.
Hang them bastards!
Jackie! It was horrific.
I had to literally take the final step with him.
Not until the rescue mediums combined forces with the spirits of Captain John Wilson's wife and daughter
The lady has her arm around you, and the little girl's there, and the little...
was his spirit able to pass into the light.
You're going through. Oh God, it's beautiful.
Finally letting go of the nefarious West Indies event that held his tormented spirit captive for so many years.
I'm so glad it's clean in here now.
How does everything feel?
She noticed it because she walked in and she goes, "Do you feel this, Mom?" And I go, "What?" She goes, "The stillness."
That's it.
That's it.
There you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
It's a bit chilly, isn't it?
We're coming.
The home now clear and free, Jackie and Alison bid farewell to the homeowner.
Bye-bye, my lovely.
Thank you again.
Take care. Bye.
The dark spirit rescued, they find time for some spirits in the dark.
It's really difficult one, this, wasn't he? Stubborn.
I know, he overshadowed you really badly, didn't he?
And he lived in Oshawa.
He did?
Do you know what the nickname of Oshawa is, Alison?
No.
Shwa.
Maybe that's because it's part of the town's name.
Maybe, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, God, that's the worst one, yeah.
Cheers!
We need to shoot the guy who's making these up.
I'm going home.
Extras in the room, especially at night.
It's been 30 years, and it's been violent all along.
Look at my hand, it's all swollen.
Can't think straight.
Ah! It's been slapped across the face now.
And I'm cowering and I'm frightened.
Oh God, my head. Help me!
This week, the rescue mediums visit this home on Ironwood Road, where a violent spirit is making for sleepless nights.
I've had experiences in past homes, and I really feel that the spirit has come with us.
It's been for about 30 some years, and it's been violent all along.
Once, when I lived at home, I woke up in the middle of the night. I could not move. I could not speak. I was paralyzed.
One night, Roxanne was up in a corner, suspended 3-4 feet off the ground, screaming. I was in bed. It just felt like somebody was choking life right out of me. I felt like I was ready to meet the Maker.
Fighting not ghosts, but the elements, the rescue mediums are on their way to help.
Well, I hope we're nearly there, Jackie. I'm exhausted, are you? And I'm frozen to bits.
Jackie and Alison are renowned psychic mediums who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
Gosh, what a journey, isn't it?
Madness.
The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination. Even the street on which the troubled home sits has been kept secret until now. Although days earlier, they had some disturbing premonitions.
A little boy in spirit, a teacher.
A bed shaking or moving, but there's nothing physical there.
Our grandson, the oldest one, and Lucille, they were sitting on the bed, and the bed started shaking violently while they were on it.
Sudden changes in the atmosphere, so the temperature will drop.
I'm just like an iceberg under the computer sitting in the chair. You can put a thermometer there at times and temperature drop as much as 10 degrees or so.
Extras in the room, especially at night.
Oh yeah.
We had a friend that came over. She had a cigarette and a beer, and the cigarette was being smoked and the beer was being drank by itself.
Footsteps that have been heard.
Yes, yes.
We hear footsteps all the time. We are always hearing people walking up and down the stairs.
Running water. There's no taps turned on or anything.
That's very interesting.
We would go to bed and the floor would be dry as can be. We wake up in the morning and it'd be just soaking wet.
This one.
Oh no, I don't like that at all.
I didn't think you would.
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to find during their investigation. The ladies discover the house on Ironwood Road, while inside, the homeowners eagerly await their help.
We're not getting any sleep. It's taking out on our nerves and everything else, so we just want it gone.
It's been a long time, and they just want to feel some peace in their own home.
I didn't think we were ever going to get here.
No, I didn't.
Jackie and Alison are the rescue mediums. Psychics who make house calls.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Roxanne.
Hi, Roxanne. I'm Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Lucille.
Hi, Roxanne. Alison.
And I'm Norman.
Hi, Norman.
Lucille, hi.
Inside, the rescue mediums sit down with the homeowners to present their premonitions.
We're going to read our premonitions out to you, which are the premonitions that Jackie and I received separately.
Anything you're not sure about, you don't understand, just ask us.
Okay.
Okay. A teacher.
I know teachers.
A little boy in spirit.
Yes. Yes, that's connected to me.
Extras in the room, especially at night.
Yes.
Yes.
Big time.
Okay.
Big time.
Would you understand the name of Joyce?
I know a Joyce.
Okay.
It's my mum's name.
It is your mum's name, that's true.
A bed shaking or moving.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Would you understand a broken neck? Oh, are you okay?
All of us are.
You'd all understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming up,
I can't think straight.
Jackie and Alison feel the fear of a frightened child.
He's been slapped across the face now.
Navigating this home on Ironwood Road, where the homeowners have been battling a violent spirit for over 30 years.
It's been violent all along.
The ladies begin by exploring the perimeter of the property.
Well, it's a bit slippy here because...
Okay. Oh, that doesn't want to shut. Do you know this is a bigger area than I thought?
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah.
The vibrations are already strong.
I've had a male H name. I don't know if it's Harry or Henry, something like that.
Right.
I'm at the front and I'm talking to the people.
Right.
And the people are listening.
Oh, good.
The rescue mediums return to the troubled residence to continue their investigation.
Right, what have we got round here?
Let's get ourselves comfy on here, Jack.
Yes, why not?
Okay.
Now listen, I feel really odd. There's something wrong with me head. Me head is all jumbled up. Can't think straight.
Well, my ear was whistling. My ear was... Oh, what the hell is that? What was it?
It's a cushion dropping on
Oh,
the floor.
Jackie, you frightened me to death. I felt something go.
Isn't that funny?
Is that all it is, that?
I think so. I'd seen something over there.
I think we need to follow.
I think we need to follow that.
Having glimpsed the spirit, Jackie and Alison follow to the second floor of the home.
I feel really, really odd here. I wonder if somebody's following us around.
I don't know, but I've just heard my name. I could have sworn I heard Alison, like that.
Oh, I can smell pipe tobacco.
I saw smoke.
So maybe somebody's reaching out to us.
Maybe. I feel like my feet are bound together. I can't move my feet. And I'm scared. Really scared.
Is that with a male or a female?
This is with a male.
Oh, right.
He's been slapped across the face now. It's like as if it's my face going.
I feel very lightheaded and I'm changing shape. I feel bigger like I'm a bigger person. The whole of my body was changing shape,
Right.
as if I was going broader shouldered.
I just saw like a little, I bet it's him.
Yeah.
Trailing the male energy briefly sighted, the rescue mediums are led to this guest bedroom.
Oh, Jackie, I've got funny pain here. Here.
Right.
It's sort of like stomach, but it's going round to my side, but it's like a stabbing pain.
Oh.
Oh my God, look at my hand, it's all swollen. There's something
it's going
wrong.
out of shape.
Oh, Jackie. There's a lump there on my hand. I need to sit down, I feel sick.
Sit down.
Oh.
Next.
Please, no.
For Jackie and Alison, the fear is just beginning.
Help me!
Home on Ironwood Road, Jackie and Alison have met two spirits. An angry man and a frightened boy.
Oh my God, look at my hand, it's all swollen.
From whom Alison received psychic symptoms.
There's something stabbing me in my hand. My heart's really beating fast. And I can hear Mary as well, Mary.
Okay.
What have you seen?
I could hear something.
An older male spirit is felt.
I can see a man. He's just waiting just to the side. He's actually coming forward because he is a helper.
Great.
Feeling an urgency from this friendly male presence, Jackie and Alison follow the psychic trail. Down 2 flights of stairs and into the home's basement. The only area of the house left unexplored.
I feel like I'm walking down to the bowels of the earth here.
I'm sure I've just seen somebody walk down the stairs.
It might be our helper. Is it our helper? I can feel the cold coming in. Can you feel it?
Yeah. This is a little boy.
Oh.
This is the man as a child. And I'm cowering and I'm frightened. And he's going, no. Please, no. I can hear a man shouting.
Oh, God, my head.
Alison receives the frightened child's spirit.
What are you getting out? How? Alison.
Don't let them do this to me.
What are they doing?
It's him. No. No.
Who is it?
No.
Who is it?
Please.
Where are you?
Help me! Help me!
We're gonna help you. We can't help you unless you calm down.
No, don't let them do this to me, please.
We're gonna calm you down. Calming you down. I'm calming you down. It's a bad memory. Take the bad memory away. It's not there anymore. Nobody is going to hurt you. Nobody is going to hurt you.
The train. The train.
Do you want to get on the train?
I want to hold it.
You want to hold the train. Okay. Hold the train. I'm going to put a lovely light in front of your eyes. Nobody is going to hurt you again.
The helper spirit brings forward the child's mother.
Somebody who loves you very much is waiting there for you.
The spirit calmed. The rescue begins.
I want to take you, and you'll never be hurt again.
They wouldn't listen to me.
They're listening now. Let's seal that. Alison, squeeze my hand if you're there. Okay.
I'm okay. I'm all right.
Coming up,
You've had Henry with you.
Jackie and Alison present the results of the investigation and compare it to independent research to see what matches up. While investigating a house on Ironwood Road, Jackie and Alison met 3 spirits: an angry male presence, a guiding spirit who sought to help, and a frightened child spirit whom the rescue mediums were able to show into the light. They now sit down with the homeowners to present the results of their investigation.
If you remember, we read initial premonitions out to you, and you couldn't say much in response, but this time we can share information.
Broken neck. A broken neck. That's your
That
friend.
was my girlfriend. We were in a motor vehicle accident years ago. Her neck was broken and she did not survive
Oh my God.
the accident.
And this one. And this is your friend who died in the accident.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you've got a photograph of her.
Yeah, she's right here.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was probably just her letting you know she's got there all right and she's okay.
She's okay.
Perfect.
We are going to talk to you about what we found when we walked around and how we dealt with it. And then we're going to tell you who we think it is, okay?
Okay.
I had an image of a boy and I said to Alison, I'm changing shape. I've got a different male with me now. This is a different male. This is the man as a child. The boy was actually him. So he was going back to childhood. So it was something in his childhood that had brought him to where he was.
I got the name Henry. Henry, something like that.
Right. Henry Green Luty is the man's name who we rescued.
Henry Green Luty was born on August the 13th, 1818 in Yorkshire, England. One of 9 siblings, Henry was raised by his parents Matthew and Mary.
Mary.
Somebody who loves you very much is waiting there for you. He came from a middle-class background. He was one of 9 children. They had a tutor as well. However, all these children intensely disliked their teacher. A teacher. We believe that he was physically abused, Henry, as a child. We feel that his abuse could possibly have come from his teacher. We can't prove one way or the other, but we do know that he had to heal, and it was through you that the healing started. He married Hannah Jane Barker.
Yeah.
And you have their marriage certificate.
Yeah.
This marriage certificate shows that on March the 25th, 1846 in Toronto Township, Henry married Hannah Jane Barker. They then purchased a farm and together raised 5 children.
Where do you think their main residence was?
The way you're talking, almost where we lived on Goth Road.
That's exactly where they lived.
As this document shows, Henry and Hannah Luty built their home on Lot 11, Concession 2 in Toronto Township, now known as Mississauga, the exact location where the homeowners had previously lived.
You said you felt as though you've had somebody with you from
75.
Yeah,
and
from that house.
You've had Henry with you
all that time.
But what of the gentle helping spirit who assisted with the rescue?
Now, we did have a helper, Alison's dad. Would you understand the name of Joyce?
It's my mum's name.
It is your mum's name, that's true.
I could have sworn I heard Alison like that.
The rescue mediums believed that the helper spirit was in fact Alison's father. Knowing that his presence would steal Alison's focus and concentration, he maintained his anonymity. Only after the child's spirit was shown into the light was Alison able to divine the helper spirit's identity.
Did he smoke a pipe?
Yes.
Yeah, because we smelt
He
the,
did.
I smelt him
we
downstairs.
smelt the pipe.
Oh my God!
Oh, I can smell pipe tobacco.
He was in the little room just inside the door when I was looking for pictures, and I smelled it. I said, Norm, I smell pipe, and Norm came and he could smell it too. And I said, I bet you it was Alison's dad, because she said he's around her when she does this.
Bloody hell, I need a drink. I do.
The home now clear and free, Jackie and Alison bid farewell to the homeowners and get a chance to wind down.
Don't you think this is a really appropriate place to do a cheers?
Why is that, Alison?
Well, look at the sign. The Wine Ladies.
That's really good.
It is.
It is appropriate, you're right.
It is.
What's this, Alison?
Well, to me, it looks like pizza, Jackie.
It is a pizza, Alison, but actually it's the Leaning Tower of pizza.
Oh, God, that's terrible. Terrible.
Well, you liked it though, didn't you?
I did actually.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Scary dreams.
I get grabbed by the ankles and pulled out of the bedroom. I try to scream, but I can't.
Help me. She's running away from somebody. She's on her knees. Get me away. He's trying to find her. Desperation, absolutely desperate with what's going on.
You will not get away with this!
This week, the rescue mediums visit this deceptively peaceful suburban residence where a disturbing presence has invaded not only this couple's dream home, but their actual dreams.
I have frequent nightmares that there's a man sitting on the end of my bed. I try to get up from the bed, but someone's pushing me. I get grabbed by the ankles and pulled out of the bedroom. I try to scream, but I can't.
Another thing that happened was there was a bag on the bench, had been picked up, placed smack dab in the middle of our hallway. Before, I was very much a skeptic with respect to paranormal, supernatural. After that happened, there was no doubt in my mind something weird was definitely happening in the house.
Having hailed a ride, the rescue mediums are on their way to help.
Wonder where we're going this time.
I don't know.
Jackie and Alison are renowned psychic mediums who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
We had a very nasty smell coming from the ensuite washroom in the master. I actually started to tear apart the wall to find out what had died. Welcome to a whole bathroom renovation, because I took all the drywall off the entire washroom and there was not so much as a flake of dirt behind the walls.
You know, I really don't know what I think about this one at all.
No.
The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination.
I think it's going to be scary, though, with all the poltergeist stuff we've got going on, like you say.
Yeah.
Even the exact location of the home has been kept secret until now, although days earlier, they had some eerie premonitions.
Frightening, scary dreams.
Definitely.
Poltergeist activity.
Yes.
You have the same thing?
Absolutely.
There was an occasion where Andrea and myself had gone out, and when we had come home, the table was completely moved and butted up against the couch.
A photograph that won't stay put.
This picture of me, I would come into the bedroom and it would be like that. And it's always my picture, not Michael's picture.
Unexplained noises.
Last night, we were sitting on the couch, both of us, and you would swear that there was someone smashing into the concrete wall.
A very negative feeling around a dark figure that's been seen.
Yes.
But the feelings are really, really scary.
I feel scared of the male shadow that I see.
A feeling as if you're being threatened by an unseen presence.
Right.
I always feel that someone's watching me, I always feel that someone's behind me, and it feels like it's that man.
Desperation. Somebody feels absolutely desperate with what's going on.
It's every day, every night now.
He's always trying to get my attention.
And this gentleman here,
Oh.
I don't know if there's a farming connection with him.
Right,
You know, as
okay.
I'm looking at it, I don't know if there's a farming connection there with him.
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to find during their investigation. As Jackie and Allison arrive at the troubled residence, Andrea and Michael anxiously await their help.
I hope that the rescue mediums can help the people that are here to the light so it'll be peaceful in here.
I would like to have some peace and quiet, and I wouldn't mind a good night's sleep.
Jackie and Allison are the rescue mediums, psychics who make house calls.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay, thank you. I'm Alison.
Allison, Michael.
Michael, hi.
Hi, hi, and you.
Come in, please.
This way.
This way, please.
Oh, okay.
Moving to the basement living room, the rescue mediums sit down to present their premonitions.
We can tell you that as soon as we walked in through the door, we felt something straight away. So we know for definite there is
My
something
goodness.
here. Can I just ask how long you've lived here?
Just over 3 years.
Okay. Poltergeist activity.
100%.
Okay, and that's
100%.
something we both have that, don't we?
Yeah.
A photograph that will not stay put.
Yes.
Yes.
Of me, yeah.
Yeah.
Woken by a ghostly spectre. Is that both of you?
More so, Andrea.
Do you wake up sobbing?
Yes.
Have you ever been pushed by unseen hands?
Shoved, yeah.
Shoved
Yeah.
or pushed, yeah. In this house?
And pinned.
Okay.
A very, very negative feeling around a dark figure that's been seen.
Yes.
A dark and depressing room that absolutely no one wants to go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smells that cannot be accounted for.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pains in the chest.
Yeah. Not so much myself.
This man here. Well, there might have been a farming connection to him.
My goodness. Wow.
Yeah?
You know who
Really?
that is?
No kidding.
Elizabeth.
Mm.
Yes?
Definitely. You okay?
Oh, are you all right, sweetheart?
I love you.
You're both getting a lot of stuff, but you, Andrea, it's like you're being plagued by everything, isn't it? My goodness. Andrea, are you okay?
This is really affecting you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you hear voices?
Next,
And I've just seen somebody punch someone in the back.
the rescue mediums meet a pursued female spirit.
There's a woman in front of
There
me.
is. I can see her.
But from whom or what is she running? Allison are investigating the suburban residence,
Desperation, absolutely desperate with what's going on.
where a disturbing presence has invaded both the homeowners' waking lives
I get pulled out of the bedroom.
and even their nightmares. Eager to connect with the source of Andrea's torment, Jackie and Allison immediately begin their investigation in the home's basement.
So that's like the woman in the picture, you know, with the bonnet.
Yes,
Isn't it? It's that sort of
And
hat.
blue, dressed in blue as well.
Yeah. I can hear doors crashing open, then shutting, and then crashing open again.
A male voice.
Yes.
Somebody's just said you're barking mad. I feel it's like they're saying it to somebody else. Oh my God. And I've just seen somebody punch someone in the back, like a punch.
Oh.
Poof. This was a man that did it.
Can you hear that voice again?
The male presence is violent and disturbing.
There's somebody walking about. Well,
It's
it
from
sounded
upstairs,
above us.
isn't it?
Yeah, definitely sounded above us.
Let's have a look. There is definitely somebody.
I feel dead anxious.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh God, I've got pain in my side now, just at the bottom of my stomach.
Right.
Like a stabbing pain.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're picking up on the same symptoms with the one person.
Yeah.
Or is there more that we're
There's
picking
definitely
up on?
more than one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Seeking the source of these psychic sounds and visions, Jackie and Alison ascend to the main floor of the home.
I've just seen a man, but he's walking like this, okay, like... And I don't know if he's drunk.
What have we got here? There's definitely something odd in here, isn't there?
Do you know what? I think it's odd all over the house up to now.
It
I don't know
is.
if we've not been everywhere.
Yeah, there's no specific area really because
Not at the-
I want to see what else there is. Oh God, I can hardly get my breath. Can you hear voices?
I did hear something.
You did hear something?
Yeah.
Sensing that the disturbing voices are coming from above, Jackie and Alison have made their way to the top level of the home.
Should we have a look in there?
Yeah. Ooh. My heart's beating really fast as soon as I walked in here. Yeah.
There's a woman in front of me.
There is, I can see her.
She's on her knees. She's doing this to me. What the hell's going on?
I just went like that, as you said, because I could see an outline.
Yeah.
As if for her life, the female spirit flees.
Did you see that?
Heard something.
I saw something come from there and then went that way. He's trying to find her.
Following the spirits, Jackie and Alison enter the home's master bedroom.
Ooh, gosh. Feel this in here.
Doesn't...
Don't that feel odd? Oh, that's painful. The young girl, I could say before, she's wearing a long nightdress, but she's got her hands clenched like this. Help me.
Oh my God, right, okay.
Help me. She's almost rigid with fear.
Oh, poor thing.
Jackie is pulled into the ensuite bathroom.
Thomas.
I can hear a man saying, "Get out."
What, to us?
Yeah. Get out.
Again?
Yeah.
Up next,
She's going, "Help me."
a powerful and controlling spirit threatens not just the female spirit, but the ladies as well. Within this suburban home, the rescue mediums have met two spirits.
Help me.
A frightened female spirit and a threatening male presence. The vibrations feel the strongest in the ensuite bathroom.
But we had a very nasty smell coming from the ensuite washroom in the master.
Get out.
Again?
Yeah,
All right,
get
then.
out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to sit down, make ourselves bloody well comfy.
In there.
We are then going to bring that light from here.
Into the bedroom?
Into the bedroom.
All right.
Feeling that the master bedroom is the epicenter of the home's psychic unrest, Jackie and Alison seek to focus their powers.
That woman, she's got dead eyes, but her eyes are saying, "Help me." And I'm cold. I'm going like this. I'm cold. I'm cold. If I don't get away now, I never will.
Just heard somebody say, "You're not going to get away with it." It's definitely, there's a man, like a controlling man.
That's after her.
Yeah. God, I can hear things dropping and
banging,
crashing. And
yes. Like he's flinging things out of the way, like in a temper.
Dropping them down.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
No, she's going frantic, Al.
Yeah, I did feel really lightheaded and dizzy in my ears and everything.
She thinks he'll find her wherever she is.
Right, that's what I thought she'd say.
Yeah. She's on her knees and begging.
Praise the Lord, my soul. Praise the Lord, my soul to keep is what I heard.
She's definitely a religious person, isn't she?
She's crying out for help.
Yeah. So you've got him and I've got her.
He's got his hands on his hips. He doesn't look very happy, to be honest. So let's concentrate on her. Okay. Is she ready?
Yes.
All right then. I see a church.
That's sanctuary.
It's sanctuary for her.
Yes.
Good.
Jackie and Alison guide the female spirit into a safe haven.
There's a calmness there with her.
Good.
Sanctuary.
They're not letting him in the church. At the end of the room, there's a doorway and there's a lot of gold around the doorway. Go with her.
Yes, she's going.
Guide her through.
She's going through.
Okay.
The door's shut.
Let's seal it.
The door's shut. Okay.
He's going. He's angry.
He will be.
She's gone. He knows now that he's not going to where she...
Yeah.
This is strong. She's mine. She belongs to me.
Gonna start shining that light out really, really, really brightly. Okay.
In an attempt to calm the enraged male presence, the rescue mediums surround him with white light.
Can you see that light? Can you see it?
The male presence is calm.
The light's getting brighter. It's all around him.
His rescue begins.
And he's going to get the help that he needs.
Pressure's gone.
Good, good. Close the door.
Isn't that just typical of a bully?
Yeah.
He's obviously controlled her all her life, and then when she's gone, but he can't manage without her.
I wonder if it was his wife or his daughter.
I don't know.
Or even
really
his sister.
Don't know.
It could have been his sister.
I don't know who she was.
No.
Up next,
we know what the connection is now.
We do.
The rescue mediums compare the results of their investigation to independent research and see what matches up.
He killed them both.
In this suburban home in the community of Nelson, Jackie and Alison have met two spirits.
And I've just seen somebody punch someone in the back.
One, a frightened female spirit.
She's on her knees.
The other, an angry male presence.
And he's going to get the help that he needs.
Both of whom the rescue mediums were able to show into the light. Now they sit down with the homeowners to present the results of their investigation.
Before we start, how have things been since we've done the investigation? Have you noticed any changes?
We actually did feel a very big difference during the day.
Oh,
it
yeah.
felt like unusually
Calm.
better. Yes, calm.
But we dealt with
Yes.
the one that Andrea
Okay.
sees in her dream.
Okay.
That's the one.
He's gone.
He's definitely gone.
That's awesome.
He's definitely gone. We'll tell you that absolutely without a shadow of a doubt. He's gone.
Good.
Okay. Both of us gave the name of Thomas.
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 I heard the name Thomas and you heard somebody say something.
Had a man's voice and he just shouted, "Get out."
Yeah.
I can hear a man saying, "Get out."
Yeah,
As
we've
soon
heard
as
that
we
before.
walked in.
Yeah.
You've heard that before?
Yeah,
Yes.
she has.
Really?
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah.
This man's name was Thomas. Thomas Corner.
But look what he's called. Thomas the Dark
Wow.
Corner.
Thomas the Dark Corner was born in Ireland in 1794. In the 1830s, Thomas Corner immigrated to Canada, becoming one of the first settlers in the Nelson area.
He was a man of very good education. He could read and write, and he's known to have fought. It's actually documented he fought with the utmost bravery, and he had no fear.
Thomas fought with distinction in the War of 1812, Queenston Heights, Lundy's Lane, and the Rebellion of 1837.
This is a man of good standing who'd always fought for rights, who turned to drink and just totally became a different personality, completely. And Alison's vision of him staggering about.
It all begins to make sense. Oh, I've just seen a man, but he's walking like this, okay, like... And I don't know if he's drunk.
Now, this is an extract of a newspaper article. He is said to have married no less than 7 women. The state of the house that he and they inhabited are too shocking a nature to speak of in a newspaper page.
Unfortunately, Thomas Corner was not to be as honourable off of the battlefield as he was on it. After his war duty was over, Thomas turned to drink. His addiction led him to a life of violence and abuse, where sadly, the female companions that resided with Thomas fell victim to.
I could see a young woman. She was rigid with fear, and I could see her in... You've seen her? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Because we knew they were connected, but we didn't know how. And I said, well, I don't know if it's his wife, whether it's his daughter, whether it's his niece or cousin, or... We know what the connection is now.
We do.
The rescue mediums believed the female spirit they encountered to be Thomas's niece, Catherine Corner. Nearing the end of Thomas's life, Thomas lived with 2 women, his wife and his niece, Catherine.
In a drunken quarrel, he killed them both.
Wow.
On November the 3rd, 1857, while in a state of intoxication, Corner shot first his wife and then his niece. His wife died instantly, while Catherine survived long enough to name Corner as her murderer.
It was on the charge of killing this latter person. There was only too much collaborated evidence, and he was actually convicted.
On Friday, April the 23rd, 1858, Thomas was convicted of this double homicide. He was sentenced to hang from the neck until dead. On November the 30th, 1858, at the age of 63, Thomas Corner met his fate at the gallows.
The field that you work in holistic therapies, and so that field in itself you're shining a light out all the time.
Jackie and Alison believed that the troubled spirits were attracted to the home by Andrea's natural psychic abilities.
Which is why it's important that you ground and protect yourself every day, because you're shining this light out, and you're such a natural psychic that they will be drawn to your light. So you could start that bathroom and no excuse.
Yes.
Yes.
Jackie and Alison bid the homeowners farewell, and after a day of murderous spirits, they planned to finish off some spirits of their own.
Gosh, he was strong, wasn't he?
I know, and the young girl trying to get away from him, and it being his niece.
I know.
I was so glad that we were able to help, though, because that family were desperate, weren't they?
They were absolutely desperate.
They were.
Wines, ladies?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was weird though, wasn't it? Because there was a lot of murders.
Yeah, there was a lot of murders, yeah.
Jackie,
what?
Do you think anyone's been murdered in this pub?
No, Alison, I don't think anybody's been murdered in this pub. This is a Scottish pub. I think they've been killed.
Oh, for goodness sake. Cheers.
This week, the rescue mediums traveled to a farmhouse nestled in the tranquil beauty of the village of Bath. Yet inside, long-suffering homeowners are leading a life that's anything but tranquil.
I've always had experiences with spirits. Throughout my working career and my living in different homes, they've all been haunted.
Woken up every night.
Same time, 3:17, 3:27.
But it's always the same time every night that we've been woken up. Black shadows moving across the kitchen as well.
Coming down the stairs, I always have to turn the light on now. I had a girlfriend stay over one night. Willie was on the road. The next morning, she got up and she came down and she said, you know, that was so nice of you to tuck me in and to give me a kiss on the cheek. I said, I didn't tuck you in and I didn't give you a kiss.
Arriving in ship shape, the rescue mediums are on their way to help.
You know, that was so enjoyable, wasn't it?
Jackie and Alison are renowned psychic mediums who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
The birds sound happy, at least. Wonder if we've got some happy ghosts for a change.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It would, actually.
The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination. Even the name of the village has been kept secret until now. Although days earlier, they had some eerie premonitions.
Breathlessness and heart palpitations.
A musty smell.
An inn being significant.
An inn that I worked was haunted as well.
Broken glass.
Right.
I can actually hear it smashing.
She was standing about 2 feet away from the cupboard, and this cup come flying out of the cupboard, hit her in the face. Bottom lip was split wide open.
Noises that can't be accounted for.
Yes.
One night I heard pitter-patter coming up the stairs. I thought it was my cat. And then I felt something kind of jump onto the bed, and when I went to reach down to pet, there was no Sam. He was downstairs, sound asleep in the front room.
So this is the first one I have.
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to find during their investigation.
This looks interesting, doesn't it, Ian?
As Jackie and Alison near the troubled residence, Leanne and Willie anxiously await their arrival.
We hope that the rescue mediums will be able to end their pain, you know, and in doing so, hopefully give us peace.
Jackie and Alison are the rescue mediums. Psychics who make house calls.
Hello.
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 I'm Jackie.
I'm Leanne. So nice to meet you. This
Hi,
is my
I'm
husband, Willie.
Hi.
Come on in, come on in.
Hello.
I'm Alison.
Hi, I'm Leanne.
Moving to the living room, the rescue mediums sit down to present their premonitions.
We're going to read our premonitions to you. Don't tell us too much.
Okay.
And if we think you're telling us too much, we will have to stop you.
Okay.
Okay, so an inn.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Feeling as if you're being watched.
Mm-hmm.
Do you also feel as though you're being followed?
Yeah, I don't like that.
No.
Breathlessness and heart palpitations.
Yes.
Okay. Depression and anxiousness and feeling extremely low.
Yep.
Right.
An apparition that's been seen. Now, I think this is a female. And it's a shadow, like a misty shape.
Yes.
Next,
I've got really bad palpitations.
the rescue mediums face their darkest spirit.
I feel shaky.
They're strong.
Alison are investigating this home on the rural outskirts of Bath, where the homeowner has experienced hauntings throughout her entire life.
I've always had experiences with spirits.
Oh. Should we go in here? Have a look in here first.
Jackie and Alison begin their investigation by exploring one of the buildings adjacent to the residence.
What was that?
My foot on that.
Oh. I feel really sickly. Al.
I felt odd when I came in. I felt like, shivers down the spine somehow.
Wow.
It's a lot of wood, isn't there?
What a big property. I've got really bad palpitations and pains all around the heart.
Oh gosh. I saw movement there by that window.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There is somebody watching us from that window.
There is. Let's go and have a look then.
In pursuit of the glib spirit, Jackie and Alison return to the residence and travel directly to the second-floor bedroom.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
I feel as though I'm being knocked back. I feel as though as I was coming up those stairs, I was being knocked back. What?
There's a pair of legs.
Oh my God.
That is scary.
Oh
my God. Oh, it's like an underwater search.
It's a wetsuit.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Our underwater search team used to wear that. God, I do feel strange in here.
Yeah. There's somebody playing with my hand now.
Oh.
Oh.
Any feelings with who?
We've got to go downstairs.
Okay. I could see somebody drawing or painting something.
We've got to go downstairs.
Well, let's go. I wonder if it's somebody that's an artist or drew or did demonstrations or something. Well, let's go and see. Do you know what I felt then, coming down the stairs? Like I was going to fall head first down them.
Isn't that weird? And when I was going up, I felt as though I was being pushed back.
There is something about the stairs.
Oh gosh, feel.
What?
Here, coming in, here. You feel it there?
Yeah, I can.
There.
I can.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
Gone through there?
Yeah. Let's go and have a sit down and see what we...
It's like somebody's trying to move us on. It's definitely... Get out here.
The rescue mediums follow the spirit and prepare to focus their energies, hoping to unearth additional clues.
If anybody does need our help, then now is the time to come forward. There's a lovely lady stood right in front of us. And she's holding her hands out like that. She's with Leanne. I think she's a guide. Elizabeth.
A dark presence is felt.
I feel really strange. Lightheaded and sickly.
I'm seeing faces just flashing in front of me. Horrific faces with a lot of fear around them. There's definitely two. There's a third one there. The lady is there, walking in between each one. She's containing it. It's contained within a cell because they now need to be pulled in. Alison.
The three dark spirits impose their sinister powers upon the rescue medium.
I feel shaky.
They're strong. These are strong. We're going to deal with each one by one, okay? I'm going to take the first one through.
The rescue mediums focus on rescuing the first dark spirit.
Surround it with white light in a bubble of light.
Elizabeth, the helper spirit, assists.
Alison.
The rescue begins.
It's going in now.
The first dark spirit is shown into the light. But at what cost to Alison?
Good.
Alison regains her strength.
We'll go with the second one now.
The ladies prepare to rescue the second ghost.
And the white light.
That's what the second one. Tell them to take it off. Tell them to take it off. Alison,
Next,
don't let it communicate.
Alison and Jackie are pushed to their limits as they confront the dark spirits of Bath.
I can't do this.
This farmhouse, Jackie and Alison have met 4 spirits. A helping female spirit named Elizabeth.
I think she's a guide.
And 3 dark spirits of disturbing powers.
Alison.
Having successfully shown one of the dark spirits into the light, the rescue mediums do battle with the second.
Tell them to take it off. Alison.
This is a lot stronger.
Stand back. Tell them to take it off and stand back.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah? Okay, and when you're ready, tell me, because we're going to have to get this one through quickly. Okay. Do you want a minute? Okay.
With the assistance of Elizabeth, the helper spirit, the second dark spirit is once again enveloped in white light.
Okay,
It's
start
going.
it through.
It's
Go
going.
it through.
I can see it going.
Go it through.
The dark spirit receives the light.
It's gone. It's gone.
One more to go.
One, I'm feeling lightheaded again.
Okay, so we'll just wait a minute.
Jackie and Alison now focus their energies upon the third dark spirit.
Tell me when you're grounded again. Don't communicate with it.
I'm not communicating. I'm not.
Don't communicate.
No. Nice image.
Okay.
I can see angels wing.
Good. Focus on the angel's wings. Focus on the angel's wings. You okay? Alison.
Alison is overshadowed by the dark spirit.
Alison. Don't let it communicate with you. Alison. Okay. Come on. You've got to get back here right now.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
I don't want to do this anymore.
There's one more to go. Okay. Do you want a break?
No, we need to carry it through.
Okay.
We need to do it.
Right. We're going to get the last one over.
Staying on.
Yeah.
Her senses regained, Alison joins Jackie as they refocus their powers on the third dark spirit.
He's going in. It's okay. He's going in. He's going past you now.
Finally, the rescue begins.
I can feel it.
He's going in. He's going through. Whoa.
Oh my God, that was horrendous.
Wow.
I was questioning.
You're questioning what?
Well, why am I doing this?
Because you're my partner. That's why you're doing it. Oh, Ali. You did an amazing job. We're a formidable team, you and I.
I need to blow my nose.
Well, you're not using my sleeve. Come on.
Up next,
we're going to get to something really nasty.
The rescue mediums compare the results of their investigation to independent research and see what matches up.
That's the house.
Oh, you are joking.
Within this home in the village of Bath, Jackie and Alison met a helper female spirit named Elizabeth and 3 dark spirits of disturbing powers who, only after using every ounce of their spiritual energies, were the rescue mediums able to show into the light. Now they sit down with the homeowners to deliver the results of their investigation.
We're going to tell you what happened when we walked around the property.
Okay.
We felt that we were being ushered on, quite firm. Come on, you know. Whoever was with us at that point was obviously leading us round and they were with us.
Got to go downstairs.
Okay.
I felt a very gentle presence of a lady. It's a lovely lady stood right in front of us. This lovely lady actually identified herself. She said she is your spirit guide.
And Jackie heard a name.
Yeah, Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
That's your guide's name, and her name was Elizabeth Gale.
Elizabeth Gale was born in 1811 in England. As the daughter of a prominent British diplomat, her life was one of privilege.
I got an image of someone drawing like an artist. I could see somebody drawing or painting.
She met and married a young artist by the name of Daniel Fowler.
On August the 6th, 1835, Elizabeth married Daniel Fowler. Plagued with respiratory illness, Daniel was advised to leave the polluted air of 19th century London. Together, the couple relocated to Canada, settling on nearby Amherst Island.
When we were looking for houses, one of the houses we looked at was an old heritage home.
On Amherst Island.
On Amherst
We were drawn
really?
to the island. We wanted to live there so badly. Then that house, oh my goodness, that house.
This is where they lived. They're on Amherst Island.
That's the house.
That's, oh, you are joking.
That's the house.
That's the house.
That's the house.
Oh my God. We think that's Elizabeth in the garden.
Oh.
The rescue mediums believe that the spirit of Elizabeth attached herself to Leanne at a young age and has served as her spirit guide ever since.
When we were going up your stairs, I felt as though I was being pushed back. Alison was coming down and she felt as though she was being pushed forward. I feel as though I'm being knocked back.
There is something about the stairs.
Daniel actually fell downstairs. As a result of that, he eventually died. So 9 years later, Elizabeth died, and she's 92. She died of heart failure. Do you remember the heart palpitations and the pains?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's her. I've got really bad palpitations. We're going to get to something really nasty now, okay?
Okay.
I saw flashing faces coming towards me, 3 of them. Horrific faces with a lot of fear around them. These were evil entities. Elizabeth started to pull them through, and then all hell broke loose. Tell them to take off, Alison. She's on the floor. She is crying, and she's saying that she doesn't want to do this anymore. Oh.
I mean, I know now, that's what they wanted me to do.
They were putting those thoughts into her head.
But why were the dark spirits attached to the homeowners? Jackie and Alison believe the answer lies with one of their premonitions.
I had an inn on my premonitions. An inn.
I used to work actually at an historic inn downtown.
Right.
And it was a very haunted inn.
Oh.
Where the inn was, it used to be the old gallows of the city of Kingston.
Oh my God. Oh.
Built in 1858, the Frontenac County Jail was located in nearby Kingston. A gallows built on the grounds was the execution site for many of the country's most dangerous criminals.
Things suddenly changed when you were here, just after you left the inn.
Yeah. When we first came, it felt so good here. I didn't feel anything negative, and it just all kind of went.
The rescue mediums believed that the dark spirits were former guests at the Kingston Gallows and attached themselves to Leanne after she began working at the inn, which was built on its grounds.
Things should definitely lift now.
Yeah,
it's a good thing.
Yeah, you got a bat, Willie.
Yay.
Good.
Enjoy your
we will.
home
Now.
The home now free and clear, Jackie and Alison bid the homeowners farewell.
Okay.
And after such a grueling investigation, they feel the need to wash those ghosts right out of their hair.
That has to be one of the strongest rescues I think that we've ever done.
I felt I wasn't with it at one point. I was taken over.
I know.
We sent them on their way.
I've got a rhyme for you.
Oh, go on.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 2 mediums in a tub.
Hey.
And that's really significant.
Okay, why is that significant?
Because we're in a bath.
Cheers.
This week, the rescue mediums visit this museum in the picturesque town of Penetanguishene, where unexplained events have convinced the staff that the museum contains more than mere artifacts.
I've been hearing stories about ghosts since the very beginning. A lot of our visitors that come in will ask if there's a ghost here. They feel it when they walk in the door.
Upstairs in the hallway, there's a large church pew. It was just as if like the Jolly Green Giant had picked it up and literally slammed it to the floor.
The first day I was here, it started with me. I was down here cleaning up and I heard something dropped, dragged. You could hear each step being hit, bang. I felt something was there. I was scared that it would definitely come after me.
It's really picturesque.
Do you know, that's a very good word to describe it.
Walking the line, the rescue mediums are on their way to help. Jackie and Alison are internationally renowned psychics who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light. The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination.
Looks like a nice area we're going to, doesn't it?
It does.
The exact location of the museum has been kept secret until now, although days earlier they had some eerie premonitions.
Feeling of somebody behind you.
Feel very much like there's a presence right there, like you're being watched.
Cries for help.
Whispers or low mumbling.
I'll walk into a room and I'll hear the end of a conversation.
Feeling as if there are many spirits in the house.
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to find during their investigation.
Doesn't look like a house, does it?
As Jackie and Alison arrive at the troubled museum,
Could be an institution, something.
Let's go in and find out, eh?
Yeah.
the staff anxiously await their arrival.
I really want to know what the rescue mediums are going to find here.
So we know if it's good or evil.
If it's someone who would like to move on, it would be really nice if they would be able to assist them in that.
The odds are that there would be someone here that might be connected to something that we have, because we have a lot of old family treasures here.
Jackie and Alison are the rescue mediums, psychics who make house calls.
I'm Jackie.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Jan, nice to meet you.
Hi, Jan.
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Moving to the main floor of the museum, the rescue mediums sit down to present their premonition.
Ghostly figure that's been seen with the naked eye.
Yes.
Wow. Feelings as if there are many spirits in the building.
Yes.
You would with somewhere like this, wouldn't you?
Whispers or low mumblings, especially at night.
Yeah.
Screaming with fright.
Yes.
And then we've got this one.
Okay, that's very familiar. Very familiar. I
can
see it now. Yeah.
And now that is an entirely different feel, but there's sadness about her.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Okay.
Next,
This is like a vault.
Okay. What was that?
I can hear her screaming.
history comes alive.
It's like, get out of my way.
Oh, somebody's stabbing. Oh.
What's in it?
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Alison are investigating this haunted museum in Penetanguishene, where the staff have experienced inexplicable events.
A skirt going by the doors.
In the Great Hall, again, wheels like a stroller being pushed across the floor. It was kind of going bump, 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 bump. I don't have an explanation for it.
Jackie and Alison begin their investigation by exploring the perimeter of the museum's property.
That's a loud bird, isn't it?
Where is it?
I don't know, but it's very loud.
That's what you've drawn.
Oh, it is?
That's it.
This structure bears a strong resemblance to one of Alison's psychic drawings.
We were meant to see this.
Yeah, definitely. I think this indicates that the land is significant,
It's significant,
somehow.
yes.
Somebody's just said separate the wheat from the chaff.
Oh. Well, we do need to sort out who needs rescuing, who's just there because they like to be there.
Wonder how many we've got that need help. Wonder if there's more than one.
The grounds of the museum resonate with psychic energy, but the inside has yet to be explored.
It's just gone really quiet all of a sudden. Sort of deathly quiet.
Don't say that.
I know. What's that?
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Dolly. Do you know, we're not going to have to get too drawn into...
I know, when we're putting our hands on the items and we could be picking up on who they belong to, and they may not have just had one owner.
This is going to be a difficult one.
Knowing that any item they touch will radiate the psychic residue of its former owner, Jackie and Alison work to sort through the vibrations within the room.
Right. Let's see where we go. Oh, there's a man just walked in.
A male presence is felt.
It's like, get out of my way, like it's really important. Like I'm coming through whether or not.
I'm important.
Yeah.
Watch out.
It's gone round the corner.
It's gone round the corner.
Okay.
The male spirit exits. The rescue mediums follow his trail.
This is like a vault or something.
Oh, this feels odd.
Isn't it really quiet in here?
Yeah. Did you heavy breathe then?
No.
You did?
I didn't.
Somebody did.
I want to get out.
Okay. I heard it and it sounded like it was behind you.
That feels really creepy in there.
What was that?
There's a woman.
Oh no, I heard it.
Walking past.
Ooh!
I can hear her screaming.
A troubled female spirit is sighted.
Just screaming. I can't even make out what she's saying because it's just like...
Jackie and Alison wish to establish firmer contact.
Hello? Our man's here again. The very important man.
Okay, where are you trying to lead us to?
The male spirit reappears. Again, the rescue mediums follow his trail.
Whoever he is definitely helping. Oh. What's an office with lots of books?
Oh, crikey, yeah. We've definitely got that lady still with us.
Yeah.
She's been with us the whole time we've been here.
Yeah, she's following us round, isn't she?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Like a wildcat, this woman. She's really...
This has a real creepy feeling about it.
Oh, somebody stabbing. Here. Oh, like with something really sharp.
Making his point.
I think it's the end of a bayonet.
Flipping heck. So I wonder if it's a soldier then.
It's definitely a soldier.
A third spirit suddenly materializes.
So we've got a few different people then, haven't we?
It's like where is safe to go and where is not safe to go, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look through here.
What was that?
I think it was coming from over there.
Really old-fashioned wheelchair.
The residual vibrations in the museum's artifacts are strong.
We're getting a lot of different images, aren't we?
I know.
And you will in a place like this.
I know.
Jackie and Alison concentrate on locating the troubled spirits earlier met.
Oh, Alison, this one's just opened.
No.
Yeah, look.
What's in it?
Oh my God, that's horrible. Look, 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 look.
I can see it, it's
oh
horrible.
Oh my God.
That is awful.
That is really spooky.
Can't look at it.
Next.
Just went dead weird when I come in here.
The spirits of the Penetanguishene Museum
What was that?
gather in the Great Hall.
Oh no. She's been beaten.
Oh no!
I think she's been murdered.
Oh my God.
I think she's been murdered.
Searching among the artifacts of the Penetanguishene Museum, Jackie and Alison have met 3 spirits. A self-important male spirit.
It's like, get out of my way, like it's really important.
Who seems eager to help. A troubled female presence.
Oh, somebody stab him. Oh.
And a soldier.
The end of a bayonet. It's definitely a soldier.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune.
I think we've got our work cut out here.
The soldier's spirit is felt.
Choking on my own blood.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
It's awful.
The soldier's spirit rushes up the stairs.
We're going to push the light up these
Yeah,
stairs
we'll push it
with
up
us.
with us, yeah.
Okay.
Jackie and Alison follow, pushing white light behind him.
And then once we've got through here,
We can seal the
it.
door. Okay, so they can't escape back down there again.
Yeah.
With their psychic barrier built, the rescue mediums seek further contact with the spirit.
I'm really drawn to this area. That man's here again, the very important man.
He went in there, didn't he?
Yes, he
went
did.
in there.
The rescue mediums follow the helper spirit and continue flooding the museum with white light to corral the spirit.
Got to have come this way. Right, let's seal this.
Jackie and Alison continue to tighten their psychic net.
Oh, gosh. I'm
Okay.
really being pulled in. The very important man.
Once again, the self-important male spirit guides them.
I'm pushing the light because otherwise we're snookered.
This time to the museum's great hall.
Okay.
Honest to God, I've just went dead weird when I come in here. My legs just buckled. I wasn't tripping up. My legs just felt like they buckled under me.
Maybe we should pay more attention to this room then.
Jackie and Alison feel a tremendous energy radiation from the Great Hall. To discover its source, the rescue mediums focus their powers.
Okay. That man's here again. Charles.
Charles.
Yeah. This is a portal that's opened, but he's opened it.
He's a gatekeeper.
He's a
he has to be.
gatekeeper, and he'll bring them all into this room, and he shows them how to go to the light.
What was that? That didn't even sound
You can see a
human.
woman on the floor.
The troubled female spirit manifests.
She's crouched right down on the floor in a cell. I can hear her screaming. Oh no. She's being beaten.
Oh my
She is
God.
being beaten. Like that.
The troubled female spirit is attacking another female spirit.
I think she's been murdered. The man with the bayonet. This is the man that was choking on blood. I think that's how he's died. He's choked.
The tortured soldier spirit also comes forward.
So neither of them have gone through at that, right, okay.
We need to get them through.
Sensing the torment of both spirits, the rescue mediums prepare for an immediate double rescue.
This other man's there helping.
Yeah.
He's standing there.
Combining forces with the gatekeeper, the rescue mediums begin the first rescue.
Yes, it's going through. And now she can go through.
The rescue mediums and the gatekeeper now focus on the troubled female spirit.
She's standing up. She is ready to go.
He's guiding her through.
Yes. Going through.
Both the troubled female presence and the soldier spirit have traveled into the light.
Oh my God.
This is where I always will be.
I think we need a toast to him tonight, whoever he is. We'll have a cheers to him.
Coming up, Jackie and Alison present the results of their investigation.
This is one of the busiest places that we've ever been to.
And compare it to independent research and see what matches up. Investigation of this haunted museum in Penetanguishene. A helper spirit aided them.
That man's here again.
Okay, where are you trying to lead us to?
In the rescue of a troubled female spirit.
Can hear her screaming.
And the spirit of a tortured soldier.
We need to get them through.
Now they sit down with the museum staff to present the results of their investigation.
When we started the walkabout, I saw a man that said to us, "Get out of my way." It's like, get out of my way, like it's really important.
The name of Charles was given as we were doing our rescue. Charles Beck was the gentleman. I think that this is Charles Beck.
When you laid it on the table during the premonitions, we all went very emphatically, yes.
This was his store, wasn't it?
Charles Beck, was the man who built the general store.
That's right.
But William Beck was the man who donated it back in 1967. Be used only for a museum.
Jackie and Alison believed that the helper spirit was one Charles Maximilian Beck. This drawing, made by Jackie days earlier, strongly resembles this archival photo of Charles Beck. Charles emigrated from Germany in 1855. Although penniless at the time, Charles Beck would become one of Penetanguishene's wealthiest industrialists.
You have his obituary there, don't you?
May the 12th, 1915.
Charles' obituary states that he drowned when his buggy upset in Georgian Bay while the horse was drinking. The year was 1915, and Charles was 76. But why did the spirit of Charles Beck return to his store?
In the Great Hall, as soon as I walked in, my legs buckled under me. I've just went dead weird when I come in here.
In the Great Hall, you have an open portal. That is an open doorway to the spirit world. It's been opened by Charles Beck. This is a portal that's opened, but he's opened it.
He's a gatekeeper.
He's a gatekeeper. He shows them how to go to the light.
But there were two spirits whose needs exceeded Charles' ability as gatekeeper, requiring the rescue medium's help to send them into the light.
But I actually felt a bayonet in my back. Oh, somebody's stabbing. I think it's the end of a bayonet.
I wonder if it's a soldier then.
It's definitely a soldier.
So, okay.
Yeah. The man that we rescued was Charles Thompson Darling.
Charles Thompson Darling was born in Penetanguishene in 1888. At the age of 27, he enlisted to fight in the First World War, battling in the infamous trenches of the Western Front. As these historical documents show, in 1916, Darling fought in France at the Battle of Fleur-Courcelette.
That was the battle that, unfortunately, Charles Thompson Darling did not survive. And what we felt was he'd actually choked on his own blood. Choking on my own blood. The Darling family owned this land before Beck had this land.
That's right.
So he's trying to find his way home because this is where he comes from.
Right.
But what of the troubled female spirit?
I can hear her screaming. I only know this person by the name of Sarah D. Very strong images of her attacking another female. She's being beaten.
Oh my
She
God.
is being beaten. She beat up her imbecile mother. She was certified insane in 1885. Picture here of the asylum.
Documents reveal that after the attack of her mentally challenged mother, Sarah was incarcerated at the Penetanguishene Asylum for the Insane, where she would live out the rest of her life, dying within its stone walls in 1905.
She has come in with something that's been brought in from the asylum.
Right, records or something.
She could have come in with anything.
And she could have been here a while.
Oh yeah, I actually think that that's
Wow,
hers.
Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Wow. That's who you did have in your building. Now you still will experience activity. You have so many artifacts here, some of which have got spirit attachments. Portal, which is manned by Charles Beck. He is the doorkeeper.
If any artifacts come in that there's an attachment to, then they'll be sending them straight over to the light. Yeah. How does the place feel, by the way?
It just feels so good in here. So we just feel very privileged that you've been here and been able to do this for us, and it's so much more than what we expected. So much.
The museum, for now, clear of spirits.
I think we should do a group hug, actually.
Very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Jackie and Alison bid farewell to the staff and dust off some artifacts for themselves.
I tell you what was really difficult, trying to separate the spirits that needed to go to the light from those that were just helping. Really had our work cut out, you know, with it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We really did. I tell you what though, Jackie, that one's finished now. I wonder what's in store for us now.
Well, Alison, I think we've got it in the can.
Oh, that's terrible. Cheers.
I felt as though there was a hand trying to push me down.
It was arson. It was started on purpose.
Now that they're planning on tearing the building down?
There's been more activity.
Definitely.
Oh, somebody's just pulled my hair.
I really feel very angry. And it's building.
This week, the rescue mediums visit the town of Barry and the soon-to-be-demolished C'est La Vie nightclub. But the ghosts have no intention of leaving.
There is something here or somebody here that may be trapped or just hasn't completely finished their place on Earth.
When something wants us to know that they're around, the glass will come straight out and straight down. At that point, I'll start to feel like I'm being completely observed and watched.
The rescue mediums are on their way to investigate. Jackie and Christine are internationally renowned psychics who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
Coming down the stairs, I felt as though there was a hand trying to push me down. So I grabbed on the railing with both my hands and sidestepped the rest of the way. Ever since then, I've been petrified to come down here. I felt like I was in harm's way.
The rescue mediums have been given no knowledge whatsoever of the place they are about to visit.
Wonder what it is.
Big bird on a diet.
Even the name of the town has been kept secret until now.
All points lead to Barry.
But days earlier, they did have some interesting premonitions.
Got a few things like this to do with the theatre.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to a theatre or is
there's
a
link
theatre connection.
with a theatre, yeah.
Yeah.
Something to do with construction and buildings, or some building that's maybe not in such good repair these days.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Right.
As another form of premonition, they have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to encounter on their visit.
It's scary apparition with mad staring eyes.
Tell me that's not in a corridor.
Well, it
please.
is, yes.
I knew you were going to say
I
that.
ain't walking down that corridor.
I knew you were going to say
I'll be
that.
pushing you first. There you go.
You usually do, yes.
This way, yeah?
Armed with their premonitions, the rescue mediums get closer to their destination and closer to what Carl has asked them to come for.
We believe that there is a presence here that needs to be released into the afterworld.
Nice weather for ducks. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm Carl.
Hi, Carl. I'm Jackie.
Hi, Carl and Chris.
Okay, nice to meet you.
We found your theatre.
Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. Come on in and we'll take a seat and have a chat.
Jackie and Christine are the rescue mediums, psychics who make house calls. But with this nightclub scheduled for demolition, it could be last call.
No, it's just that now that the planning on tearing the building down, we feel that there's a need to send the spirits onto the afterlife.
Have you noticed since you found out that it's going to be pulled down, have you noticed there's been more activity?
Definitely, definitely. My patrons, their mood swings have definitely changed in the last 3
That's
4
interesting.
weeks. We just thought it'd be nice to have some answers and kind of put everybody and everything at peace if we could.
Okay, so we're going to have a look around and see what we can find.
Okay.
If we need you, we'll shout. You'll hear us scream if there's something we don't like.
I'll come already.
Be comforting. So we're going to start downstairs in the basement?
I think so,
Yeah.
The rescue mediums descend into the nightclub's basement,
Panic and fear.
where they powerfully sense the remnants of an ancient tragedy.
I really feel very angry.
The rescue mediums have been called to the soon-to-be-demolished C'est La Vie nightclub in the town of Barry.
And have you noticed there's been more activity?
Definitely.
A bar where cocktails and wine are not the only spirits flowing. Jackie and Christine begin their investigation in the basement, where the nightclub staff have reported witnessing most of the activity.
I won't go down to the basement in the back. I don't like that area at all. There's a lot of fear in that area.
I feel very confused. I'm really confused.
As the rescue mediums tour the hallway, Christine has a vision.
I can see like a haze down here, you know, like
As if you
smoke
can't-
filled, yeah.
The rescue mediums are drawn further into the basement where the psychic haze becomes thicker.
Are you feeling really warm? Because I'm feeling incredibly warm.
Yes.
You know when there's a lot of people together and there's like a fear, and it's not the smell of the bodies, it's the fear you can smell.
Yeah.
That sort of feeling.
Jackie senses the ghostly residue of a previous tragedy.
Panic and
fear.
Fear.
Yeah. I feel oh, somebody's just pulled my hair.
A spirit has made direct contact with Jackie.
There's like a sharp tug at the back of me.
Is there any sense of male, female, or?
I don't know. I've no
No.
idea at this point.
Right.
That's the first time I've felt anything really sort of definite.
This is not the first time a spirit has made its presence known.
Well, one night, me and my friend were down at the bar. She's from Toronto, and she didn't believe me about the stories about the basement stuff. She thought it was pretty creepy, and she wanted to see it. So we had come down here, and I told her right off the bat, I'm like, the biggest problem I have is behind this door. She came right up to the door, and she went to open it, and as soon as I said, don't open that door, everything up top here, the wires, the pipes, everything just started shaking, and she just ran and left me down here. I don't even know what's behind there, but it scares the crap out of me.
Jackie and Christine are also sensing some poltergeist activity.
Like a hissing noise. Like somebody going tss, or maybe a fire. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ow!
What's that?
Oh, oh, I felt something's in my eye, something stabbed me in the eye.
Although too early to know the spirit's intent, it is certainly becoming more aggressive.
A really sharp jab.
It's a bit watery.
Is it?
Yeah.
That wasn't very nice, was it?
No.
The rescue mediums continue their investigation of the basement and are pulled towards what might be the haunting's epicenter.
I'll tell you what, you can feel the heat again, can't you?
Yeah.
Do you feel as though your lungs are heavy here as well? Because I feel as though...
Yes. Yeah. And I'm definitely getting the...
With the smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sort of hits you there, doesn't it?
It's
just... Yeah.
On the back of my throat, it's already...
Right at the very back, and then
Yeah.
it sort of hits you in your lungs and you can feel that.
Yeah.
Jackie and Christine feel the pungent effect of the smoke.
Well, we'll fill it with light, and then
Okay.
if anybody needs our help, I'm sure they'll
come forward.
As the rescue mediums fill the room with light, the spirit comes forward and brings a message.
I just got this incredible anger with it.
Yeah.
I really feel very angry. And it's building and building.
The rescue mediums will make their way to the main floor, where they will be contacted by a new spirit.
What you build here, he will haunt it.
And he comes with a warning. The rescue mediums have been called to the C'est La Vie nightclub, a soon-to-be demolished building in the heart of the town of Barrie. They have sensed the remnants of an old tragedy.
Panic and fear.
Fear.
Yeah.
And they have uncovered a restless spirit.
Definitely have somebody with us who would have known this place like the back of his hand, and
yeah.
male, and this is, I call, strange.
If anybody needs our help, you can come forward at any time.
The only thing I got, Jack, is I saw a man with his, in a white shirt with the sleeves rolled up.
Right.
And there's a strong feeling of having to get something from down here.
So we're pretty certain he's connected to the fire?
I don't think he's, yeah, and he's not trapped.
And he's not trapped.
Okay. He's just put in the conditions and telling his story. And
Perhaps
it was
the
arson.
smoke.
It was arson.
Ah.
It was started on purpose, definitely.
The rescue mediums have identified the angry spirit in the basement, but another ghost awaits.
There's more.
And there's
I can
more?
feel, yes, there's. Oh yes,
Yeah.
there's much more.
Yeah. Yeah. Spirit are waiting for something, almost as if they might be waiting for something. It's like an anticipation, really.
Oh.
We'll see.
Jackie and Christine continue their investigation on the nightclub's main floor, where it seems they are being followed by a second spirit.
You know that sound that we keep hearing?
Did you just?
I did.
So did I.
I did.
It was like a.
It's a. Yeah, there's definitely.
A sighing.
It's a male. That's a male.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's definitely following us about. I think.
Yeah, sicky feeling.
Yeah.
Awful. Yeah. Get that a lot.
The rescue mediums move into the main hallway and closer to the spirit's intent. The spirit begins to communicate with Christine.
I feel that all of the spirits are angry about this, but he's talking for himself.
Right, okay.
Okay? He's just saying, I don't care what you do. You know, if you knock this place down, I'm not gonna go, you know, I am not gonna take it lying down. That no matter what, whatever what you build here, he will haunt it, no matter what it is. He will not leave it.
He's quite a strong character.
He's a
then.
very strong character, yeah. And yeah, that's it.
The sad spirit the rescue mediums have encountered is giving them a warning that this building's history should never be forgotten. With his message shared, the rescue mediums feel the need to identify this second spirit.
Do you know what? Here, waves of sickness, like a cancer condition or a wasting disease, waves of sickness. And I'm wanting to hold.
Yes.
This is a male who would have been here, been a part of this, as though he's sort of like still keeping his eye on the place to make sure that everybody here is okay. But the illness would have been...
Well, actually, if you think about that, the fact that it's being knocked down and all these things, he would be concerned if he had something to do with this place.
A feeling as though he would be part of this and wouldn't want this to be happening. You know, that's how it feels, and that's why they've got the sadness there.
Just a very
sadness.
Sad, yeah, a great sadness.
Yeah. Okay, let's fill everything full of light anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to have to sit down, Chris, because I'm a bit shaky, to be quite honest.
Jackie and Christine unite their psychic forces to help this sad spirit into the light.
Filling every bit of this building full of light.
The protective male spirit finally passes through to the other side. Will his promise to return and haunt this land be fulfilled?
A little bit controversial in parts, but they're not always all that smooth, are they? You know, these things happen.
No, I feel okay with that.
Yeah?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What was the ancient tragedy, and who was the male spirit that Jackie and Christine helped into the light? The rescue mediums sit down with Carl and his staff to provide the answers.
Wow, it's amazing.
The rescue mediums have been called to this nightclub in the town of Barrie to clear it of its spirits before a scheduled demolition.
I do believe that there is presence here that needs to be released into the act world.
Now, with the addition of independent research, Jackie and Christine sit down with the owner and his staff to discuss their findings.
Well, we've done the investigation now, and we've got more than one ghost here. Do you remember when we first came in and we'd said that it was a theatre?
Nice to meet you.
Found your theatre.
Oh, well, welcome.
It was so nice to come and see. Oh gosh, your theatre's a theatre. I've got a few things like this to do with the theatre.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to a theatre or is
there's
a
a link
theatre connection.
with a theatre. This is a sketch that was done. I'm getting a bit of now and a bit of then.
In 1896, the building now housing C'est La Vie nightclub was an opera theatre, boasting acts such as the Marx Brothers and productions like Romeo and Juliet and Faust. But by 1926, there was a tragedy.
Before we came in, or as soon as we came into the building, we both felt as though we were choking.
And I'm definitely getting
with the smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I started feeling that up the top of the stairs.
Yeah. This has been confirmed now that one of the fires started in the basement.
The Opera House was ravaged by a fire on November the 6th, 1926, and the entire second and third levels were completely destroyed.
It was arson.
Ah.
It was started on purpose, definitely. And it was definitely arson, yeah.
The local newspaper had reported that it was arson that caused the fire, and the arsonist was believed to be Charles Butcher, the leaseholder of the Opera House at that time.
Who apparently came back into the building to retrieve a coat.
Butcher was seen returning to the blaze and became the primary suspect. But what of the other spirit from the nightclub's main floor?
When we were here and doing the investigation, a gentleman came to us just at the top end of the room, and he made us aware of the fact that he'd been ill through a cancer type condition, and he kept holding his head. Waves of sickness, like a cancer condition or a wasting disease, waves of sickness.
Well, that was my partner that I started this business with, and actually 6 weeks after we opened, he was diagnosed with a brain tumor. And he was going through a rough period while we were opening because they could not determine what it was. And then when it did happen, it was very quick.
Walter Strompel purchased C'est La Vie with Carl in 2002. Unfortunately, 6 weeks after the club opened, Walter was diagnosed with cancer and passed away soon afterwards.
Well, he wants you to know that he still loves you very, very much, and you have all of his support. And he was here, he loves the place, he loves everything you're doing, he wants you to be happy.
Mm-hmm. He always did, he was a good friend.
He's making his presence known for that reason.
The rescue mediums have one last surprise for the staff, a spirit who has come to say hello.
And I've had a lady that's been driving me nuts at night for about 3 nights. She says her name is Elizabeth, but she's more precise with Christine. She said it's Elizabeth known as Betty. And she kept saying, I want to have my picture drawn. So I asked Christine, as this is what we do sometimes, if she would draw this lady if I described her. And this is the lady she's drawn.
Yeah,
that's
my great nana.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Got such a lovely smile.
Wow.
Oh, that's her. That is her.
Say hello. She knew you were going to be here.
This lady has been interrupting my sleep for the last 3 nights.
Sorry. Wow. It's amazing.
So, these are the ghosts that haunt your theatre. And they're all here to support you.
Yeah. That's amazing. Thank you for all the information. It's
You're very welcome.
On a lighter note, this is a bar. How about we go and have a drink and toast job well done.
You're my favourite guy in the whole world.
We're taking this guy home with us.
This is our favourite kind of spirit.
Lead us to the
Mine
bar.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie and Christine share one last drink at C'est La Vie and say goodbye to Carl, the nightclub's owner.
Hi. Oh.
Thanks very much for coming, and I hope to see you in our new place.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, we're coming back.
Open invitation, we hope.
You're always welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
This is the worst part, isn't it? You know?
It certainly is. Yeah, well, this is the best part, but it's the worst part as well, yeah.
But you know what they say?
What's that? Ah.
C'est la vie. Charles.
This week, the rescue mediums visit the home of Will and Melissa in the heart of Canada's largest city, Toronto. A place where the people are crowded, and so are the ghosts.
We'd be sitting here at our desks and the door would swing open. Windows would fall. We've heard noises within the walls, just sort of, feeling and just strange, like someone's just with us.
Other tenants of this old 3-story apartment building have also felt some strange sensations.
I think that one particular person upstairs, they're more connected.
The rescue mediums are on their way to help.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Jackie and Christine are internationally renowned psychics who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
I've been in the bathroom and I felt someone tap me on my side. He likes to play jokes on me and spook me out, so I ignored it and kept cleaning. And then it happened again. So I turned the vacuum off and I turned around and I called out his name. And I realized I was home alone. Something definitely grabbed me twice.
The rescue mediums have been given no knowledge whatsoever of the home they are about to visit. Even the name of the city has been kept secret until now. But Days earlier, they did have some intriguing premonitions.
There may be a suicide connection to this one.
There was a lady suicide connection that we've had last time as well, so
Yeah, so I
could
think
link into this
I
one.
think so. A wood carving, that is something quite ornate, carved.
All right. Do you think it's a figure or
I'm not
furniture
quite
or-
sure. Thank you very much.
A spiritually gifted person who needs to embrace what they have. I think we're dealing with someone who doesn't know what they have.
That's also interesting because I've got like angels and angel cards and that sort of thing.
So need a hairdresser now.
As another form of premonition, Jackie and Christine have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to find on their visit. The rescue mediums are at their destination, and the anxious tenants await their arrival.
This one, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I've wondered if the spirits, if they are spirits that come and go, are either related to this house and maybe people who have lived here before because that building is so old.
I really hope the rescue mediums can give us some insight into the surroundings, the building. I just want some answers.
Don't you?
The answers will soon be revealed. Jackie and Christine are the rescue mediums, psychics who make house calls.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. She's just shown herself there, hanging. Her feet are off the ground, and I can actually see the rope round her neck. Ooh. No, I've not seen anything like that before.
That doesn't normally happen when we first come in, does it?
No. I think she's going to need some help.
Yeah.
The rescue mediums meet Will and Melissa for the first time and sit down with them to discuss their premonitions.
Hi, I'm Jackie.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Very nice to meet you. Come on in.
Thank you.
Right, no, we're just going to go through a few premonitions and sketches and things with you. But first, if you just tell us briefly, you know, why you've called us in and what's been going on.
Strange energies sort of surrounding us and different things that have happened that have influenced both of our lives, and we just would really love some answers if possible.
But you have experienced an energy change.
Definitely. Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Okay. Before you lived here, did you feel anything anywhere else?
I've always felt like I have a little angel or guardian angel of some type following me around. I've always felt that in any place I've lived, but here it felt different.
Right, so we could just run through these things with you, and if it's anything that you know, can relate to, then please say so. Wendy. We both actually got Wendy.
The girl that lives downstairs is named Wendy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A medical person, like a doctor. But we do think there may be a doctor linked to this building as well. When we came up the stairs, we both sensed this, that there was a lady there, and she had hung herself.
That doesn't normally happen as soon as we walk in.
No.
We normally walk around a little bit first. A wood carving somewhere.
The picture with the angels and the wings is a wood carving.
Oh, okay.
Who has the weird dreams? Psychic dreams? You?
I've had strange dreams as a child, all from 8 to 18. I've had dreams.
Because see, there's a strong feeling of someone here with a spiritually gifted person who needs to embrace the gifts that they have. So I don't know if it's both of you or one of you, but if you've got the gifts, you know, spiritual gifts, you need to learn how to use them and control them, because you can attract all sorts of different spirits that you want.
Gave me chills when you said that.
Okay.
A hanging spirit, the possibility of outrageous abuse, and a wood carving with a terrifying power all await the rescue mediums as they begin their investigation.
My heart's pounding.
You feel that now?
Yeah.
The rescue mediums are investigating an old 3-story apartment building in Canada's largest city, Toronto.
She's just shown herself there, hanging.
But that, as Jackie and Christine will discover, is just the beginning. The rescue mediums begin their investigation on the stairwell where, upon their arrival, they had first sensed the spirit of a hanging woman.
Really heavy feeling, isn't it?
Just a bit. Right.
Jackie and Christine begin to unravel the mystery.
You were to put a rope round there.
Yeah. And then stand on here. Ooh. Can you smell urine? I don't mean to be horrible.
I could smell it, was you actually.
Did you? No, I've got that cured now.
Jackie detects a feeling of abuse from the hanging woman.
Do you know, it's like a panicky feeling.
Oh yeah. I picked that up straight away when there's like she's panicking. Quite a mess, really.
Okay.
She stand back? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
We go in here then?
Yes. I think we better know.
Okay. Hello?
Is there anybody there?
The rescue mediums feel there might be a connection to the nearest apartment and meet Wendy, who has also sensed an unusual presence.
Please come in.
While coming upstairs, sometimes I smell as though something has died.
Hi, Wendy. The reason we're doing this is because your name was given to both of us clairvoyantly before we even came here. Chris has got some drawings that she'd like to show you.
The rescue mediums show Wendy their psychic drawing.
This we feel might be the lady who's, hung herself on the stairs. And the reason that she's like that is because she doesn't know whether she doesn't realise that she's passed over, so she's sort of in and out, yeah.
I've always thought that these occurrences might be supernatural, and so we're always thinking it might be someone that hasn't passed on to the other life.
Jackie and Christine search for more answers in Wendy's apartment.
You know, I feel here, so my legs are really heavy and I want to be thicker set as though a male.
Yeah.
Jackie and Christine are sensing a second spirit that is somehow connected to the hanging woman.
I think this is a doctor. This is one of the doctors.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see if there was a doctor to this particular apartment. You can even see, the couch and the desk.
Yeah, yeah.
The examining couch and the desk here as well. So all that would be changed.
Yeah.
The rescue mediums return to the upstairs apartment. The tenants, Will and Melissa, surround themselves with unique artifacts and art pieces. But one piece in particular holds a powerful energy.
This is the photo. I was working at the auction and no one wanted it. It's a wood carving of Icarus. And I liked this sort of gothic angel feel that it had to it. So I got it and redid the framing and stuff and put it back on my wall.
That's the angel picture.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not unusual.
That's different, isn't it? I haven't seen one like that before.
I didn't know what the story was. I just thought it was a picture.
The picture is a representation of Icarus, a mythical figure who flew too close to the sun god Helios, which melted his wings. Icarus fell to the sea and drowned.
Unbeknownst to me, when William moved in, it caused a lot of problems for him. He started getting night sweats and weird things on his body, and he just was feeling awful all the time. And this picture was actually hanging above our bed.
I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd be 101 degrees, like just sweating.
He started getting boils from sweating so badly.
I would have boils and carbuncles of mounds of toxins all up and down my spine, and this happened probably for about 2 months until I actually went to the doctor, and the doctor really couldn't give me any indication of what that was. I was shocked.
The rescue mediums sense a spirit attachment to this picture of Icarus.
Should we go in the corridor then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What's that? Best witches?
Of course we are, dear. Of course we are.
The rescue mediums will help two wayward spirits in this apartment.
You okay?
And come face to face with the power of Icarus.
Take that off, please. Come on.
The rescue mediums have sensed two spirits that need help in this city apartment, and a strange power emanating from a wood carving of the mythical figure of Icarus. They decide to begin their first rescue with Will, the building's upstairs tenant.
I actually think that we have a spirit attachment to this.
So there is a spirit that has come with the picture.
Maybe, you know, if we put the room back to how it used to be,
okay,
that would be a good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Throw this photo back here.
I'm going to concentrate on the picture in particular and see if we can get whoever it is who's attached to that picture to come forward. Now, I think we both agree that this is probably somebody that's connected to you through the picture because you're the person that they want to help them. We're going to ask if anybody needs our help, please come forward now.
There's a woman. There's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have to get this lady to go into the light. Okay?
Okay.
Do you know, it's almost, Jackie, as if this woman died in a fire.
Yes, I know. That's the same thing.
Yeah,
That's
same
exactly
thing,
the
isn't
same
it? Yeah.
thing. It's exactly the same
Because
thing.
I can't breathe, you know, like
No.
smoke inhalation.
That's exactly what I felt.
Take that off, please. Come on. Are you okay?
I just feel very...
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. I feel a little shaky.
You'll be...
Okay.
Listen.
Well, look.
Listen, give us a hand each.
This is the bit we
You'll be
like.
fine.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
I'm going to get her to walk through that doorway now. Yeah? And as the doorway opens, you'll see an absolutely beautiful light.
She's standing there.
Yes. Good. Get her to walk through now.
And she's opened the front door.
Good. And she's gone through the door inside. Now we'll close the door behind her. Yeah? Tell me when you've closed the door.
It's shut.
Good.
Hey, you just did a rescue. You just did a rescue. You did a really good thing.
Okay.
I know it's upsetting, but it feels good as well.
No, I'm just very...
Yeah, hot.
Very warm.
Yeah. Well, you've got two hot ladies with you on a bed.
Yes.
What do you expect?
Very, very hot.
Having shown one spirit into the light, Jackie and Christine now focus on the apartment's stairwell and attempt a second rescue.
You know, it was almost there was a cover-up or
absolutely
something with this, as though
yes,
this was not. This was.
Did you hear that bang then?
Yeah, I did.
Behind that door?
Yeah, I did.
Jackie and Christine suddenly sense that a spirit is trying to make itself known.
Would you like to come forward?
The spirit seems restless and confused.
Oh, do you know my head is going vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah. That's the effects of
I need
what
to
she
sit
did.
down. I need to just sit down.
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Jackie is feeling a powerful, oppressive presence that she believes is connected to the spirit of the hanging woman.
So shaky.
Well, watch what you're doing.
Let's see if we can get her to come forward.
Come on, come forward. We can't help you unless you come forward.
The hanging woman communicates with Jackie that her apparent suicide was the result of an abusive relationship with one of the doctors that was kept hidden.
There was a cover-up. There was, and it's perfect because this would be a doctor's. What better way than
That's
to?
it. You could cover that up.
You could, because a doctor's got to sign a death certificate.
Heart's pounding.
You feel that now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll use our joint energy with this because she's quite strong, isn't she? And we need to get her through together.
The doctor's power over the hanging woman is gone, and the rescue mediums finally release her spirit into the light.
Don't look back. Walk forward, go forward into the line.
Oh, I felt really sorry.
That was really sweet. It was as if she was trapped from that point of making that split decision like that.
That was her last memories, her everything, her last memories.
And that had kept her. That had kept her sort of just there at that point and going over and over and over the same
Well, you remember
thing.
when we first walked in, we saw her hanging.
We did.
That was
Yeah.
how she showed
Yeah.
herself.
Yeah, straight away. Straight away.
The rescue mediums will now combine their findings with independent research.
It was meant for you to have it. It was meant for Melissa to find this, for to bring it here, for you to have that.
The rescue mediums have shown two spirits into the light in the city apartment. They now combine their findings with independent research to present to Will, one of the upstairs tenants, and also to Wendy, who lives in the apartment below.
So we're just going to go through the lists and things that we had, the premonitions with you, and let you know what information was found out about the place.
Cecil or Cecil? I think this is a doctor. This is one of the doctors. This was Dr. William Cecil Trotter, but he went under the name of Cecil. He dropped the William, sorry about that, Will, and he called himself Cecil. He was here from 1900 to 1929. He lived here and he practiced here. And there was dentists and doctors living in these apartments, in the whole, right the way through these apartments. There may be a suicide connection to this one.
She's just shown herself there, hanging.
With the lady, yeah, we do think that, you know, the lady that committed suicide, that she told us that she'd had an abortion, but there'd been a cover-up because of this, and we have not been able to find a report of this or a death certificate. We're still trying, but we haven't managed to find anything yet.
There was a huge cover-up.
If there's a cover-up,
like we say,
it's the perfect place. It's the perfect place.
The psychic feelings of a suicide and its subsequent cover-up are very strong, but in this case, actual historical facts could not be found.
This wood carving. The angel pictures, that's also interesting because I've got like angels and angel cards and that sort of thing. It was meant for you to have it. It was meant for Melissa to find this, for her to bring it here, for you to have that. Everything links together before we came with there being a problem with the picture. So hopefully when you look at the picture now, you should have a lot, you know, your feeling about it should be a lot different.
It's much more positive than it was.
Good. It certainly feels a lot more comfortable to us walking in. Does it feel more comfortable to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Good.
Thank you. That's what we aim to do, isn't
We
it?
do. We aim to please.
We aim to please.
Yeah.
So, this is goodbye.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is the bit we don't like.
Yeah.
Saying goodbye. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Everything.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Aww. It's always sad, isn't it?
No, but it feels so different, doesn't it? The atmosphere feels so much lighter. Yeah.
The rescue mediums find a local establishment for two more spirits.
What can I get for you, ladies?
A gin and tonic, please.
Oh, let me think. Scotch and Sprite, please.
I knew you were going to say that.
Did you? You must be psychic.
I am. I must be psychic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.